So it's just the way that it is, I suppose. I don't think that I count as one of those people. Alright. Thanks for the good luck. Good luck, have fun, to go to die, kill all ally victory, no BS. Use that crappy card that channels 2 lightning orbs every time you take damage. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty important one, it seems like. What's up, Draken? How you doing today? Alright, so we're gonna get 2 Mantis in the boarding setup here. We're gonna have the NG as the pilots, or it doesn't really matter. Like we'll rotate them as needed in and out of piloting. So 2 things that we want to upgrade early on this ship. One of them is definitely level 2 shields as always, and then also getting our piloting to level 2. The more not our piloting, our weapons. I like literally pointed at weapons and said piloting, I think. With our shields at level 2, we can much more often not have ships that are going to deal us damage, so we can take our time, make sure that we don't make any microing mistakes as far as boarding goes. It's been a while since we've done a boarding. Like, we did the Federation Sea, we didn't have too many problems, but that ship has a clone base, so we got to be careful here. So it's been a while since I boarded like this, so I'm going to try and not fuck it up. Sack discharge is great, but every time I pick it, I don't make it to the heart. Yeah, fair enough. Stay out of this, you'll be next. Concentrate fire on it. We better attack this pirate. They have a burst laser and a basic laser. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet, move into engage. All right, so we're gonna board their engines here. We want to be boarding. This type of ship only ever has 2 crew on it. There's going to be 1 in piloting and 1 in engines. On hard mode on easy and maybe even normal. The second guy's going to be in shields. But anyway, we want to board where one of their guys are. And the reason we want to do this is we can initially start 2v1 combat, which is going to make this guy die faster. And also, we don't want to board piloting because without a pilot in the seat, then it's going to take him... it's going to reduce his evasion, right? Which is good for us because I want to small bomb their weapons, probably. And what else? If we wanted to try to maintain our crew's health a little bit more, we can move our crew, and then the time that it takes the enemy crew to move into positions takes more time than my crew because I have Mantis pheromones, so we can get extra hits in sometimes. Really, I don't really want to do that too much in this particular spot because... like I want to get their crew dead as fast as possible. So we're just going to sit here and attack, and like my crew is going to win because they have an NG. We don't have any Mantis. Actually, it's probably not even worth the bomb there. It's actually completely unnecessary because we killed him like right afterwards, so he's not going to get another hit there anyway. So shouldn't have even bothered using the bomb. 18 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. And then the pirate's gone. We appreciate what you've done, but there's another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. 8 scrap, 1 missile and drone part on top of it. Nice. Get these guys in here and healed up. Costs 40 scrap to get the initial weapon upgrade. We're probably going to get the shield upgrade to level 2 first, though. I do not mind going into nebulas with teleporters. We do have more blue options because of our teleporter. In nebulas, we can find crew floating around in there and stuff, so pretty good. No one hails my ship. What a bunch of jerks. I head down here first, and then I'm going to head up towards the other one. This is terrible. Definitely less than ideal. This is a fucking horrible event. I'm actually going to probably hit their shields. Try to, anyway. The reason I'm going to do that is with their shields being down, I can use the basic laser, so it doesn't cost me any more missiles. And also, when the solar flare hits their ship with no shields on it... God damn it. It'll deal their ship more damage. Pull my shields there. So I want my shields up for the solar flare. God damn it! I know my doors aren't fucking fixed. Go fix my doors. Another fire in here too. Pretty sure anyway. Yep, there is. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The fire is fucking spreading into here. What an absolute fucking nightmare. Good Christ almighty, man. I don't know where this other fire is. I have no fucking idea. Where is it? Can't jump away, but I mean, Christ, at this point, I've already... Like, I'm only gonna take, like, a couple more points of damage. He's out of missiles. Finally. I don't know. These fires have got to be somewhere weird. Thank God. 13 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. That was terrible. Another one? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. The good news, the bad news is they have mind control, even. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking joke. Where's this fire at, man? Oh, there it is. I found it. Ridiculous. I don't even, chats. I literally don't even. I don't even. Like... Don't even. Can I get some fucking oxygen in here? Oh, Jesus. Fucking run. Fucking run. Run for your fucking NG life. Whew! swear to Christ. If this hits my fucking med bay... Okay, we have oxygen, though, so it's fine. Unbelievable chance! Fuck's sake, man. Hit that piece of shit. Hang on. I gotta heal my Mantis up. Go med this. Oh, no. Alright, get out of here. Alright, whatever. Fucking everything's on fire. Weapons are on fire. Shields are on fire. Just go kill them quickly, please. Come on, I'm in your fucking shields. Just die, please. It's fine. It's gonna blow up, but it's fine. Okay. 18 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles. Fine. Jesus Christ. I gotta bring him back. And then we can leave. What are the odds of it being a third one? I don't even want to think about it. Was there a fire right of your med bay? No, there's no fire left. And if there was, it's gone. Definitely fires, I just don't know where. Okay. Somewhere else. Okay. Fine, fine. Okay. Finish healing up. Get in the fucking teleporter. I'll store, okay. Let's go there after these jumps. Holy crap, yeah, exactly. You gotta be happy that you're not in the ship. Because, goddamn. Scrap some of the debris, I think. If if I had a level 2 teleporter, I might be able to get my crew out of there in time, but we can't here. Like, or if we had a level 2 med bay as well. Something like that. Oh. Give me just a breather. Just a second. Just okay. Thanks for the like and the retweet, Dragon. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Back-to-back solar flares. Good. All right, we got a pirate. All right, we got a human and another human. It's definitely a situation where we can like kind of do this kind of boarding shenanigans. This is kind of another setup where like this is gonna hit me once no matter what, but I'm gonna kill them I think before he gets a second volley off, so it's not really worth my time to like to small bomb them, right? 17 scrap and an ion bomb. All right, we can sell that. It's good. Call that moment a Robert B. butt clencher. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I think I'm gonna go to one more jump before the store. This is super greedy. Well, it's not that greedy. It's kind of, sort of that greedy. But it's, I don't know. What's this? Federation transport under attack from a rebel scout. All right. What's up, Fade? How you doing today? Basic laser and a missile. We probably will use the small bomb here. This is a great example of a ship that we can use that Mantis movement to our advantage. So if we move here, the pilot comes down to fight us here. So I get all this 2v1 time on this human here, which is great. And we can do the same shit again. 2v1, he transfers out. Up that evasion. Up, and away. Oh, didn't dodge that, though. Rip. Alright, that's fine. Same thing here. We can just mop up their crew. Whamboozled. Very nice. Hopefully we dodge that. We don't. Of course not. Ugh, barely got him. 12 scrap, 2 missiles and a drone part. Nice. And then hopefully we get a double here. Okay. Ship looks to be on the verge of destruction. Lock onto all remaining life signatures and beam them onto my ship. Ugh, gross. It's a human. Quick reactions allow you to stabilize a few of the seriously wounded crew members. An infantryman offers to join your crew, and the rest tell you a hidden Federation base a few jumps from here. That's awesome. No, he's not even got training in fighting. I mean, he's not gonna fight, but you know, it's good. Ew, a humanitis. I know, right? Vetch has a name. Oh no, Anarcher, you're dead. We've definitely taken a lot of hull damage, which is kind of shit, but whatever. Alright, where's this human going? I think I'm probably going to put you... I could put the Mantis in... I probably want to put the Mantis in weapons, put the human in piloting, because I'm going to want the Mantis to be able to help board if I need him to. So we don't want him to be training piloting if I want him to rotate out frequently. Alright, so that's... Okay, that's perfect. That's right on the exit. So we got 5 jumps before we got to go to the exit. I can go here and then the store. Probably worth going to the quest instead of even bothering going to both of those beacons. Go here and then the store. How are you calculating your jumps with accuracy? I have a sheet of paper, or a cheat of paper, if you will. Oops, wrong thing. It's my FTL cheat of paper. Damn it. There we go. Keep running the wrong button. So, see these little marks here? I literally just put the sheet of paper up to the screen, and I, like, mark this out. So, like, if we were to take this and, like, mark it up to this, right? It's like I'm putting it on my screen, and I'm marking it out to that. The official sheet of paper. And then I have normal, then nebula. Just little things. You can use a mod. There's a mod for it that's accurate. You can just make a little image file that you can overlay on top of it if you want to. Just whatever. No problem, Paranoiac. Had a midterm. Oops. Had a midterm, we had to present something, and I ended up being the last to present. Right as the person before me finished, the end of the class bell rung, and the teacher told me not to worry about presenting. Nice! That's like fucking Christmas. I was gonna board him right away. He's gonna board me with his last Zoltan. Alright. Whatever. Nice dodge. We actually got a dodge. He dodged too? Fucking shenanigans, man. 12 scrap and an ion charger. Look at all this stuff we get to sell. That's great news. Calling the Twitch police. Damn. Calling the Twitch police. Fatty Zoltan got his blood on me. Oh. Gross. Stay out of my Zoltan creepy basement. Alright, what do we got? Sensors, cloaking, clone bay, stealth weapons, defense scrambler, advanced FTL navigation. Alright. Oh, that's right. The ship doesn't start with sensors. I forgot kind of forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. I think I'm gonna buy sensors. It's not like absolutely necessary for the ship's success, but I do like being able to see what's going on in the enemy ship. We might get sensors and upgrade them immediately. I might use the ion charger to take down enemy Zoltan shields. I could spend the rest of the scrap on upgrading on repairs. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. Perfect. Looks great. Awesome. I need to upgrade the sensors, but any thoughts on the clone bay here? Since I'm pausing, I'm not interested in swapping. If I was doing no pause, I would be pretty interested in swapping out the med bay for the clone bay because it's a lot easier to lose crew on accident. But I don't hopefully have to lose any crew at all. Oh, he's only got 2 crew on the ship. Oh no, he doesn't. He has 3. Why wasn't there one in shields? Should be. Oh no, it goes weapons 3rd, right? I'm actually gonna upgrade or put my shields to level 2 here. And rotate you down here. Fire the small bomb. This way the pilot's not in the seat either. So now that my first hit is taken down the shields, we'll pull my shields, put it into engines, and put it into oxygen as well, just to give me a little bit more evasion. Okay, cool. Got that Mantis dead. Fantastic. Get him and dead him. There we go. 13 scrap, 1 missile, and a drone part. Nice. Pirates' victims quickly jump away. What? We did that so fast. Lies and slander. Shouldn't have time to jump away. Another store? I don't have any scrap to go to that store, so I believe I am going to just... I can just hit up, like, literally both of these nebulas and still hit this quest and still make it to the exit on time, so... I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Ooh, an ion storm. Rebel Scout seems to be waiting for me here, eh? Oh, they got their flak online. Look at you. So badass. Well, that's annoying for sure. We're getting really lucky and just like crushing this guy, so I'm not even gonna bother like rotating his crew around. Okay, so my bomb is already at his ship, so I can shut my small bomb off. I can increase my evasion to 1, and then as soon as this flak right here hits my shields, we'll increase my evasion to a whopping 2. Okay. That'll get that offline, which is good for me. And we even dodged it. Look at that. Awesome. We did win the Zoltan Sea, yes. Alright, so let's get you like this. Okay, good. So then we'll just rotate my crew, so that way this guy with more health is fighting the guy with more health here. 10 scrap and a rockman named Flip. Or Philip, not Flip. My bad. Sorry, rockman, didn't mean to offend. Plaque gets the name. Lip. Let's call him Flip. Just call him Flip, dude. I kind of maybe want to have the rockman in piloting a little bit. Like, having a rockman in shields or weapons is actually a lot better, though. because it's really hard to deal with fires in these rooms. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. So I'll have you man doors, and then I'll have you go to shields if I need you there. Alright, let's do that. The old flip dude. Oops. Save positions. Alright, so I guess I'll just go to this nebula, and we'll jump back. These are sacred Earth-Nag hunting grounds. You are prey. Shields up. With 2 shields, the ship can't deal me damage. He does have Mantis on his ship, no question there. He is a Mantis type ship. So it is a little bit dangerous for me to just goof around with this doofus. We should be able to board him just fine though. Yeah. Let's rotate here. Rotate. Good. We want to be fighting the NG as much as possible. The Mantis usually do have an NG on board. Okay. Good, good. Boom, boom. So it takes time for like this crew to be recognized as fully dead. Like he has a death animation, and then he like disappears, and then this Mantis is like, okay, now I can get in here and start fighting. I don't really need the small bomb, I guess. Doing it right here. Okay, and then at this point, he'll get finished off. When my Mantis gets low on health, I will rotate. We could do it. There's another thing that we could do here, by the way. We could do some tricky micro. So the AI always prioritizes shields over anything else. Like if I put my guy into shields, this Mantis is like, oh my god, I gotta go deal with that guy. Right, so he comes in here. And then I could run back, and run in, run back, run in, run back. And this time, like, we can like get 3 hits on him. It works a lot better if like he has to travel a really long distance. But, like, if I brought him over into weapons and then did the same thing, it would still work. But 15 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Can't believe you haven't encountered ships with medbay yet. I remember having lots of silly medbay fights. Well, I mean, we do have a small bomb, so even if they did have a medbay here, we wouldn't really care. But I hear you. I hear you. Get that ion online. I can already get the ion online. I'm not gonna do anything with it yet. Ah, lame. If I would, I should have got my frickin' sensors to level 2. Damn it. I'll do that now. I could have had a blue option there for level 2 sensors. I said I was gonna get the sensors up immediately, and then I didn't, because I didn't have the money for it at the time. Okay, so normally a Zoltan controlled would be pretty bad for us, but I don't hate the Zoltan controlled here because we have the charge ion, so I can just plow through his Zoltan shields quite rapidly, not like insanely fast. We're not gonna have to deal with like super high. Well, no, we might deal with high Zoltan. Like, number of Zoltan on enemy ships, maybe. Possible. But either way, I don't know. I could take the Nebula. Like, we got blue options for inside of Nebulas, for getting extra crew and stuff like that. That's totally fine. We do only have 8 fuel, though, so I'm going to go for the Zoltan here. I need to get a couple of bars of power as well. Get this charge ion online more easily. I could upgrade the weapons, like Anarchus suggested, to get the charge ion online with this basic laser, but yeah, against like a 1-shielded ship, yeah, we're gonna be doing this. 2-shielded ship would be more annoying, but do I get a vote because I counter in the face of exploding Zoltans? Yeah, that's kind of what you do, don't you? Oh, this is nice. Blue option. Well, actually, Zoltan Trade and Supply Hub. If we try to walk our way in, we have to fight a ship, which actually I think we would want to do. If we beam directly to the civilian deck, then we get a shop, I believe. But I don't want a shop. I only have 13 scrap. It's not like very good for me. We could go, actually, with two things could happen. We could end up going to the, could have a quest thing. But it's not a particularly great. I'm looking at the event. If we try to walk our way in, we might get boarded by 2 to 4 Zoltans, and then have to fight a ship, which would kind of suck. I'm just gonna teleport. Fuck it. Alright. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but oh well. Well, I don't think I can come up with that. Well, I could sell the Mantis pheromones, I guess. I don't really love selling the Mantis pheromones here. What else have we got? No other stores nearby. I want the burst laser. I also would like the halberd beam, but I can't afford them both. I could get... Well, I can't even afford... I'd have to sell more than 2 things, but it wouldn't be the worst necessarily. But I can't even use the halberd beam. But in a 3-weapon slot setup, the halberd beam is really, really good. Because it's a 3 power and it does like a lot of damage. Yeah, how's your Tuesday going, Sveti? Hope you're having a good one. I could sell the charge ion and the Mantis pheromones and just buy the burst laser and then buy some fuel. I can sell the small bomb instead. Yeah. Mantis pheromones aren't that good. Alright. This makes us better versus drone ships. The lasers do. Ooh, look at all these Engies. Look at you guys. You're so dead. All we gotta do is sit and attack them to death. Might as well try and get some evasion training. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Sequisha! What's going on, man? I bet Sequisha's crushed that magic tournament. How'd you do, man? What's going on, Sequisha Raiders? We better get some Stevens in the chat. We better get some Stevens. How'd your turning go, bud? 14 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone part. Not too bad, not too bad. How we all doing today? What's up, Shifty? What's up, Edgex? Welcome back. What's up, Slippy? Joker? Splinter? Rip? Emo? 1? Vardis? Nasta? Time to wise up Sequisha with the 29 consecutive months. Look at that. We got the B1K air horns. I don't think Sequisha's even heard that yet. 29.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Good Lord, what is happening in there? Thanks so very much, bud, for the 29 consecutive months of support. What a freaking boss. Let me get the Waspin hearts around here to welcome Sequisha back to this vehicle filled Waspin love. Don't leave the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, all right? The air horn, I'm dead. Yeah, I know. Thanks a bunch, bud. Me and Sequisha, for those of you that don't know, go way back. We used to play DayZ mod together back in the day before the days of Twitch. And since then, we have, you know, we kind of do the thing on Twitch now, I guess. That's what happens. So, appreciate it. If you don't pick up the love, it's going to sit around and chat, get all nasty, dirty, dusty, moldy, musty, all that stuff, you know. You know what happens. I'm doing good, Gorbachev. How you doing today, bud? What's shaking, man? So we're playing some FTL. We were playing, which is Faster Than Light. It is a space roguelite game where you have critical information to the Federation's success versus the Rebels, and you must get to Sector 8, the final sector, the last stand. And you have to get there while the Rebel fleet, you can see this, like, these arrows moving forward. They're advancing after us. And we have to get through each individual sector before they catch up with us. Otherwise, we have to fight a whole bunch of really difficult ships, and they don't give us any fucking resources or anything like that. So that's what's going on. And yeah, FTL is an absolutely fantastic game. In my opinion, one of the greatest, if not the greatest game ever made. But yeah, it's really, really great. So if you're not familiar with it, please feel free to just sit back, relax, and ask any questions. I will do my very best to answer them. I have a lot of time in the game, more than 2,400 hours, so we got some experience. You know. Yeah, the sounds of this game are fantastic. The music done by Ben Prunty is absolutely phenomenal. Justin Ma and Matt Davis are the developers of this game, and they're just absolutely crushed it. This game is older, like 2013, and they've released a game since then called Into the Breach, and that is also a really fantastic game, although it is a tactics style game, a little bit more of a niche kind of a game. Okay, we're getting boarded from the event, and the ship's gonna board me too, which is all kinds of shit. I do need to use the small bomb to take out that clone bay, or else we're gonna have to deal with a whole lot of boarders. A whole lot of enemies. Or we're not even going to bother boarding them right off the bat. Unless they boarded me with, like, in, like, a really good spot for me, but they're not. They're boarded me in a really annoying spot. But their weapon setup isn't too bad. Ion stunner firing at 10 seconds. Heavy laser firing at 9. Not too dangerous. I'm going to move my NG into this room just to distract these Mantis for a second. And then I'll move in my actual good crew. And then I'm going to send these two Mantis to wherever these other enemies are at. Boarding. Whatever. And then I'll go ahead and kill him. And my NG's a little bit low on health, but he's fine. With 2 shields, this ship can't do me damage, like I said, so. Just started Into the Breach yesterday. Some people same people, I think. Yep. Justin Ma, Matthew Davis. Subset Games. Same dudes. Yeah, we're running the Mantis A right now, which is a boarding ship. Ah, you're fine. What's your bitching? Oh, they dodged it. That is less than ideal. Okay. Alright, I need you two to go start healing right now. You two have some health on you, so I'm gonna go ahead and get you in the teleporter right away. Try and dodge this shot really quick. This is just trying to up my evasion here a little bit, but didn't get the dodge. Doesn't really matter that much. Alright, turn the oxygen off, get the medbay on, get those two healed up. Finish that guy off. Alright. So, 2 Mantis are going to be able to crush the NG, but with the NG and the Zoltan, do they have enough health? I don't know. Probably. They have their doors upgraded, so I can't really run my crew around. Right. So we should be fine. The reason I'm doing this is so I can reduce their evasion by getting their guy out of there. Okay, we get their clone bay down. Very good. Yeah, your current sir. that it's a red rocket. So great. Okay, get those guys healed up. We can just leave that. Just stay in there. Just get healed up. So we're gonna rotate here. Switch out. The NG does less damage than the Mantis, so we're gonna switch him out so that way he doesn't end up getting killed. And then if I had to, it's not like we're fine. We would survive this. But if it was super dangerous, I could switch them back again. So that way we actually get the kill there. Oh, I forgot I need to actually get achievements because we did a file reset for this game. So 5 fuel, 21 scrap. Really, really, really good reward actually. So much freaking micro, man. How many Zoltan does it take to replace the light bulb? 2 to unscrew the old light bulb, and another one to become the new one. God damn it. God damn it. Terrible. I love it. Alright, we're gonna get everybody back into position before we jump. And I should probably get some power upgrade. What's up, Morin? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Doing pauseless runs? No, I don't. Not playing any no pause right now. We are pausing. I much prefer the pause FTL. I much prefer pausing. But we've done no pause. We exclusively play on hard mode, and we've done no pause win streaks and no pause on every ship, obviously, and all that jazz. But I like doing the pause, generally speaking. I want to get my engines up. I want to get a bar of power, which we have the scrap to do. What are the other achievements? Let's double check. Kill the crew of 20 ships by Sector 6 with the Mantis. Well, if we find 20 ships that have crew, we will absolutely get that. While using the Mantis cruiser, kill the last enemy with your last crew member on their ship. Nah, we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that. What's up, Fade? How's your Tuesday going? Alright. I think we're going to do this. That seems pretty good. I do want to get this weapon upgrade, too, but... I could, but I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. So, alright, let's just get this and make my life a little bit easier with having 2 shields up and all that. So... Alright. I do want to get into this nebula because the fleet advances at half the rate while going through the nebulas, and we do have some blue options. By blue options, what I mean is like we get some special options because sometimes you like run into crew that's like floating around in space in the nebulas. There's like a specific event that I'm talking about, and it's like normally it's like your sensors barely pick them up, but with the teleporters you can lock onto them and pull them into your ship and stuff like that, so it's pretty good. You get specific achievements to complete every new run. They're not random, they're always the same achievements. They're always the same, well, probably for a couple reasons, but they're always the same, and in order to unlock successive ships, like, you need to get the achievements. So that's why we want to make sure that we get 2, because once we unlock... We unlock the second ship, the Mantis B. You unlock the second form of every ship by getting 2 achievements on the first form of the ship. That's how that works. Okay. I think I'm just going to head right into the nebula here. Let's do that. Okay, nothing there. There is a store, but I only have 4 scrap, so no interest in going there right now. I know my head's blocking a few beacons and shit here, but it's alright. It's okay. Okay, so this particular event, generally speaking, if you don't get the crew kill, you don't get an exceptional reward. The ship is usually quite tough. I think we're probably going to go ahead and go for it, though. We'll secure the fuel supply. We could always use more fuel. Usually this ship is tougher than your average for this event, though, like I said. So, pretty annoying, not insanely annoying. I'll leave my oxygen off here. I'll just get a board going here. They do have a med bay, which is definitely annoying. Okay, what do they got here? You got a human. We got another human. Let's rotate, see who their third crew is. It's a Zoltan. Got it. I'm probably going to put my first small bomb into their weapons, just because I don't want to take damage. Although the ship fight should go pretty quick. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to just put it into their weapons regardless. So I'm going to rotate my crew into shields, which is going to pull their pilot out, and then my small bomb's going to fire, and because there's nobody in piloting for this period of time, my shot has a much better chance of hitting. Alright, we'll up my evasion, and I can up my evasion even more. Now that my small bomb is fired, I can put that into engines. There you go, level. That's... now you know. It's definitely really, really fantastic music. Really good. Alright. That's fine. I could board with my other two crew, I guess. This is going to be ready in about 7 seconds. So we'll be getting over there. I don't really need my shields up anymore since this is offline. Oh, and now it's completely offline. Okay. I might as well just save the bomb. It's not like we don't have a good bit of them, but I guess I might as well just save it, you know? Okay, now he's sending over another dude to fight me over here. I think they might have a level 2 medbay. Oh shit, I thought my Rockman was in here. I wasn't fucking paying attention. Alright, hold on a second. I was gonna sit over here for a sec. And we'll get over here and start attacking this medbay. Here you go, over here. You go into oxygen. Okay. And I can overpower a level 1 medbay. I think I might even be able to overpower level 2 medbay in this particular spot. Alright. Good. So the enemy AI is going to be prioritizing shields over any other system. So you can see when I move my Mantis into engines, this Zoltan's like, alright, I gotta go fight the guys that are over in the med bay. But then when we run my Mantis into shields, he's like, oh shit, never mind, I gotta go over here and fight this guy over here. So this gives me, my crew, time to like sit here and attack the med bay, and it is a level 2 med bay, so we did overpower that. We do need to be careful here because when the Zoltan dies, he explodes for 15 points of damage. And that's kind of fucking dangerous, as it turns out. We got the juicy strats. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have the Mantis that actually has a substantial amount of health fight this Zoltan, because when the Zoltan explodes, he's not going to kill the guy that has a lot of health, right? Okay, 6 fuel, 22 scrap. Really nice. Good rewards here. Alright, get healed up. A lot of micro a lot of the times on two-man boarding setups. I mean, we could have, like, used a small bomb and then had a lot less micro, but whatever. Save the bomb. Definitely want to get our shields up before we jump, because at that time that it takes when your shields are off to turn on, like that amount of time, if we happen to jump into an asteroid field, can mean us taking an asteroid right off the bat, and it can cause all kinds of havoc. Not great. Okay, I'm going to upgrade my weapons here. I can't use them right this second because I have only half my power rounded up because of the ion storm, but we still want to get that weapon up because I can use it once we're out of this ion storm, which is just going to be in a second. Kind of looking for any kind of distresses, but we're not seeing any. Yeah, the Rockman really did a great job at sitting there. We can board him. No, we can't. I'm thinking of Anyway, I thought I could board him first there, but I can't. I don't really need shields at all here against this because the missiles bypass shields in the ion. It doesn't do any damage, so I can just do this instead. We can just board here. Generally speaking, how do you decide which beacons to jump to? We want to go to... Basically, we want to try and kind of plan out our route throughout the map to see... We want to get as many beacons as we can before we have to go to the exit, because we want to, like, let the fleet just keep advancing and just barely get all the jumps just as we're getting the exit, just as they're advancing onto us. And sometimes, depending if the exit is like too far to the left on the map, we'll just jump on beacons past the exit and then jump back to the exit when it's under control of the rebels. Basically, we just want to get at a lot of beacons because we want to make as much scrap as possible. So that way, by the time we get to the end, we have a powerful enough ship to be able to beat the final boss, right? That's the idea, anyway. That is a 2 damage missile. You can tell because it's got the wing dangles on it. Okay. 25% chance of evasion. We can see that right here. And then that's going to hit my teleporter, but it doesn't really matter. Does the shield bubble edge factor on hit and miss check if the shield's actually up or not? No. Wait. Does the shield by bubble edge factor on hit miss check if the shield... I don't know exactly what you're saying, but I don't think that it checks whether or not the shield's up or not. Don't hit. Come on. Don't... God damn it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Whatever. Let's get the small bomb online. So I have a chance to fire that. The shield's not even going to get up in time. Evasion here. I won't even make it in there in time. Maybe if I put the shield down, he'll get up in time. No, he wouldn't. Well, we should kill the Rockman before he gets another shot off here, I think. And he's cloaked anyway, so I can't even fire the small bomb if I wanted to. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So this is perfect. 19 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. Stop by to see what's up. Hope you have a great night, Billy. Yeah, alright. We'll catch you later, Gorbachev. Off to movie night with the waifu. Sounds good. Am I going to play any more Magic Arena? I don't know. It didn't, we didn't really do super great on it, viewers-wise, when I played it last, so I'm not super motivated to go back to doing any Magic Arena anytime soon. I don't know. We'll see, though. But yeah, enjoy your evening. So this missile is flying at me, and I don't want to get hit by it, so what I can do is I can bring my crew back and jump before it hits. That being said, if I do that, then my crew is not at like full health, and I kind of want to heal them before we jump away. But I'm just gonna jump away. I'd rather save 2 whole points of damage, I think. Ah, nice. This is a really great event for us. Really, really lucky. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. So we got a blue option here. These blue options are like exclusive to particular like system upgrades or systems or crewmen in this case. And generally speaking, they give you like good options. So it's pretty sweet. So send in the rock crewman. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze. And eventually the fires start to die down. Very good. $19 scrap and a life form scanner. This is this particular augment isn't guaranteed, but you get a random augment. And sometimes you even get this particular augment that's fire suppression system, which it said that it wasn't responding, but it works fine for you, so it's just kind of a weird thing. So with most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. Very good. Very good. The lifeform scanner is kind of useful for this ship. In that, like, it shows us, it basically acts like we have a slug-on ship, and what it does is it reveals the enemy that are on the enemy ship. It gives us some blue options and some random spots, too. It reveals them even when we wouldn't otherwise be able to see them, like if we were in a nebula or something like that, so. It's useful, but I will probably sell it. We're gonna get a bar of power here. I'm arranging the weapons here because, as you can see, like, their placement on the ship, like, this weapon is back here, and if we move that, then it goes up to here. Like, the physical placement of the weapons on the ship actually makes a difference to when it arrives at the enemy ship. Like, if this laser's back here, it takes more time to get to the enemy ship, and that could very rarely, but sometimes, mean the difference between, you know, getting an enemy ship's weapons down before they deal you damage, so kind of, it matters. Oh, I kind of fucked up with my jumps here. Rip. Oh well. Yeah, the layout's kind of garbage anyway, I guess. I have 4.5 jumps here. Yeah, it's kind of sucks. I could go like here, and then hit up all 3 of these and then go to the exit. I guess that's probably the best that I'm going to be able to do. I'm probably just going to do that. It also matters as to what systems lose power first. You want the highest power requirement stuff to be to the left. That's true. Yeah. Nothing going on here. So, like, what Damien is talking about is if we were to lose a single bar of power, then this Burst Laser 1 would be the thing to go down because it requires 2 power to be online. So if we were to arrange it like this, then if we lose 1 point of power, then the basic laser would be the only thing to go offline. It does depend on, like, what system you want. It's certainly a thing that's super important to do in no pause as well. The Mantis, they're here, please! You're interrupted by a fire off the port bow. Burst laser 2, 12 seconds, and an ion stunner. You can see, like, even though we don't have a guy, like, our sensors haven't, like, activated yet, like they do now, but we can still have seen what their crew was and where they were, which is pretty nice sometimes. Okay, we're just gonna board here immediately. We want to rotate here, so that way we're fighting this NG. I'm going to rotate here so the guy with less health is fighting the NG as well. And then we'll go ahead and try to get this down. Whoops. Just missed my crew there. Nice. We actually shot down the Burst Laser 2 before it even got a shot off, which is great, so now I don't have to worry about it. Just put all of my power into evasion just to try to get the dodge. We don't have to dodge it. It doesn't really matter. But I want the evasion training, so if we succeed, it's in our best interest. Okay, good. Now we can kill this Mantis, 2v1, easy peasy. How's these guys' training going? They're both mastered? No, he's not mastered. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this Mantis out of the room just to make really sure that this guy gets the kill, because he needs 4 more kills, and then he'll have, like, mastery, which makes him do more damage, which is good. So 6 fuel, 22 scrap. Nice. Good rewards here. Stone Cold Ion Stunner. Okay, we have a store there. I have 41 scrap. The small bomb sells for 22. Basic laser sells for 10. I have the life form scanner to sell too, so we could. Yeah, this wouldn't be terrible. Spot to go to a store. Not too terrible, anyway. Another thing that we're generally trying to do is we want to not only get as many jumps out of each individual sector as we can, but we also want to see as many beacons as we can per jump, just to try and like figure out where distresses are, where stores are. Just because you find out where a store is, for example, like you might not want to just instantly go to it because you just want to try to amass as much scrap as you can before actually heading there. But I think I'm pretty down with going to the store here. Gotta... Generally, when I'm going to a store, we want to make sure that we can get above, like a good amount of scrap. Certainly, like above 50. We want ideally like above like 80, which we can also get to if we sell enough things. Just so that way we can afford some like really good stuff. They do have long-range scanners, which is nice. Gives us some blue options, and it also reveals any jump that we're like adjacent to. So that's really, really good. One of the best augments, if not the best augment in the game. I also really, really want mind control for this setup quite a bit, but I don't think I can afford it. I don't need that. It's nice, but I don't need it. Like I could sell the small bomb here and get mind control, but I think I'd rather just get the long range scanners and like a little bit of repair. When I go into the next sector, the repairs are going to start costing 3 scrap apiece, so getting a little bit of repairs here isn't too bad, and I'll buy a bar of power too. Alright. So hopefully we can get mind control soon. Mind control is really, really great with 2-man boarding setups. With higher levels of boarding setups, not so great, but it kind of... when you board enemy ships, you can like use mind control to make it like you're boarding with 3 people, which is really great. Okay. A few scans. We're actually hoping that this ship is being held hostage, or these people are being held hostage. Not the case, so... Thanks for your participation in our study. Okay, 9 scrap. Fine, fine. If you get mind control, you can use your teleporter to do abductions. That's true. You can mind control enemy crew, which turns them into your crew, so you can use your teleporter to bring them on over to your ship. Rebel space station and a single fighter is monitoring this beacon for Federation activity. A number of civilian ships are docked awaiting inspection by the rebels. So we're gonna go ahead and fend for ourselves, attack and escape here. Alright. They do have a med bay. Not a huge problem for us. We're gonna get my shields up to level 2. This fires at 10 seconds, this fires at 11 seconds. Basic laser, burst laser 1. Exact same setup that I have. Rotate my crew here. And this rotates their pilot in and out. We're gonna do that again right away. We could shoot their weapons down. Or I could just, like, shoot their medbay down. Either way, it's fine. Like, I think we're probably going to get their crew dead before he gets a second shot off of the burst laser one. But I'm not, like, I wouldn't put money on that, so I'm just going to go ahead and shoot down his weapons. Because he's going to get that shot off no matter what. So we pulled that shield power and put it into our engines because the shield wasn't going to recharge back to full in order to be able to block the shot that's flying at us, so we just increase our evasion instead. We do get hit by it, but it's still fine. Still like the preferred thing to do there. So these guys are going to rotate out. Nice, you're dead. Get wrecked, man. Hey, you're not allowed to repair that. Get the hell out of there, you garbage man. Nice. 9 scrap and a freaking slug. Slugs are boss, man. Hell yeah. Draken hasn't... No, Draken does not have a name. There you go, Draken. Slug named Declan. Yep. Alright. Get you 2 meted up. So, Slug is going to become our new pilot. The reason that I like slugs being our pilots is slugs can't be mind controlled. And there's one of the worst things that can happen on a ship is that your pilot gets mind controlled. Don't like that at all. Yeah, it's like we got the life form scanner augment back in slug form. I could take an extra jump either here or here and then dive on the exit, but our ship isn't that great defense-wise, so I would prefer not to make that take that risk here. One thing that we absolutely love when we have a boarding set up is any NG sector, and NG Homeworlds especially is going to be great. We could maybe get the NG Homeworlds quest, which could get us some extra scrap and some hull repair, yada yada. So NGs are really great for boarding ships because they're really bad at combats, and we're really good at combat, so we just absolutely dumpster them. It's really nice. Slurms Mackenzie. That would be an appropriate one. All right, so we got a store here. Don't have enough scrap to bother going to the store, though. A lot of the times we want to go to ship-detected beacons because they're beacons that we know for a fact we're going to be able to fight a ship and get scrap from. But that's like in the middle of nowhere. And in NG-controlled sectors, we have all kinds of beacons that can give us stuff for nothing. So we like them quite a bit. All beacons in NG-controlled are good for us, so perfect example. 14 scrap and a hull missile. Debris from a battle is scattered around the system. A few pieces bounce against your ship. Passively scan them and discover there's some functioning weapon. Sweet. Very good. So we don't want to use that hull missile. It's really slow and not particularly amazing. Requires a decent... Actually, the hull missile's not too terrible bad. Yeah, it only requires 2 power, but it does take 17 seconds to fire. It does double damage to systemless rooms, but either way, I'm not interested in using it. Okay, sweet. Another example of great beacon on an NG-controlled sector. 18 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part. I kind of want to go to that store with just a bunch of scrap, so I'm probably not going to spend anything right now. I can still get 2 jumps here, I think, before that store. So we can go distress here and then to the store. If we see another store over here, I might just forgo going to that store and just get extra jumps before going to the next store that I see, but we'll see. Arrive at the distress beacon, and there's a ship crushed between some rocks, so we're going to destroy and loot them. Nice. 26 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone part. And we'll take the ship fight here. So what we got here. Yeah, I'm not paying your troll toll, sir. No, thank you. I will reject your offer and substitute my own. To the death. So we're going to be able to kill their crew before they get a second shot off here. My Mantis are just going to shoot through them, so... My guy here needs 2 kills, so I think I can let him get the 2 kills here. And then he'll be mastered in fighting. Don't hit me! God damn it. Okay, good. So he already got that 1 kill, so he only needs 1 more to be mastered. So I'm just gonna move my guy out of the room. Oh my god! I said I'm gonna move my guy out of the room. Don't attack him. There we go. Okay, good. We got a frickin' human. Alright. I don't want another human on board, but alright, whatever. 14 scrap and a human named Adnan. We are full up on crew here. Alright. Well, you are trained in weapons, so I guess you're gonna go up there. You are correct, Damien, yes. That is why he moved. This is something that we abuse quite a bit, because the enemy AI always prioritizes shield over any other systems. We can use this to force the enemy crew to do nothing but run back and forth and not be able to deal damage to me. Someone going out the airlock? Not yet, but probably Adnan will be going to the airlock. at some point. Or Anarcher. Well, actually, probably more likely to be Anarcher. Dolomite gets the name. Most recent to talk. Unless you have a name. Nope, you don't. Okay. So here's another store. So I'm going to go ahead and take this ship fight and then go to this store instead of that store. We could go to both stores, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this instead. We got 2 spaces just waiting for some dumb humans to be vented. That's true. Yes. Stupid humans. Another. These guys, man. So one thing that that you can pay attention to is you can see that this ship has hacking just by looking at their system line here. You can see all this information without actually seeing inside of their ship. So, at first glance, it's not. This ship isn't really a problem for us, but you can like just get extra information without having to risk anything. So this ship might have like a nasty weapon setup, and then you see like, oh shit, they have hacking too. Maybe I don't want to fight the ship. Yada yada. So, but we're not gonna. We don't really care. We don't really care at all. As long as they don't hack my my teleporter, which they're not. They're hacking, looks like engines. Yep. So, we're just gonna crush them. Can you just leave at the store? Absolutely not. Put my invasion there. And we got their weapon down before it even got to fire anyway. Nice. 5 fuel, 28 scrap. Crushing it. Crushinator. So we got our rock crewmen sitting over here in oxygen because this way, eventually I'm going to get my teleporter to level 2. And that way I'll be basically boarding with these 2 Mantis first, and then eventually I'll get another 2 crew, probably the Mantis and the Rockman, in on the second wave of boarding. So that way we can get the enemy crew dead faster. It's especially useful when enemy ships have a whole shitload of crew on them. We're not at a point where we're running into a lot of high crew yet, but... Drone control, cloaking, and clone bay. Oh boy, they got a Vulcan. Just what I always wanted. Here you go. You can have the whole missile. I could buy cloaking here. Could buy cloaking. We only have room for 2 additional systems on this ship. Yeah, the Vulcan is not too bad on any 3 weapon setup. It's a little bit better value just because you're kind of limited in what kind of offensive setup that you can use. A lot of ships have 4 weapons, but this one only has 3. So it's better than average, but I still have no interest in using it. Always getting the crew kills, Hero. Always when we got boarding. 20th Century Fox just did a major, just did a made anew. Kooky. 20th Century Fox just did a made anew recut trailer for the first. Brains, son of a bitch. They recut Die Hard as a Christmas movie. Got it. Words. Hard. Getting cloaking here is pretty good. We like cloaking with this ship. The drone control doesn't do a super great job of defending the ship. It's not terrible. But it has a hard time defending these front rooms. Word hard. Impossible. Clone Bay and upgrade of the med bay? No, they're just completely different. It's a completely different system. So what the clone bay does is when your crew dies, they just come back over time. It takes them time to be like kind of recreated in the clone bay. The higher level, the faster it goes. Also with the clone bay, you get health, like a static amount of health per jump, which also increases based on the level of the clone bay. And if your clone bay goes down while somebody is in the queue to the clone bay, then they die. Not instantly, it like takes time for them to fall out of it, but not much time. Like 5 seconds or less. Yeah, we're pretty happy with the boarding setup that we have. Clone easy bake oven, yep. Never run out of boarders. Well, that's not really a super great strategy to just like haphazardly throw your crew. Your crew also lose skill while they get cloned and stuff like that. God, this sector's music is so fucking good. I'm gonna get cloaking here. So our final system is probably going to be hacking. It might be mind control, but I'm hoping to have it be hacking. I would really like to train my piloting and engines, my evasion. That would be ideal. But we probably won't get to do that for a little while. With cloaking, we are definitely a lot better off to dive in this sector. So we'll see about maybe doing that. Okay. Simple decryption of the translation of their comm frequency tells you that they are having frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Hey, sweetie. Oh, nice. Cool. That was in the mail?
No.
Oh, okay.
Brought it in.
Oh, right. Nice.
Yep. So I'll go drop this in the freezer.
Cool.
It was frozen this morning, so it's starting to thaw. So we're gonna get it back into the freezer.
Okay, doke. Did you want me to do chicken and rice tonight for dinner? I have the stuff for it, or else we could do something else. I know we have a lot of chicken and rice for like the upcoming time, but
I'm not gonna say no, but if you want to do something different, that's cool too.
no, I'll plan on doing it then for dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, we have three pieces each. I'll do the 4 cups of rice. All right. Love you. It's venison is what it is. Chat says hi. Crow says hi. A coworker gave us some venison. All right, so we're gonna have the NG crewmen contact them. This is the NG Homeworld's quest. Your crew member syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help in a summary of the ship's mission. They respond. Our goals have analogous elements, however, not all available for disclosure. Discretion necessary. Secret technologies stolen by Mantis. Implicit connection to rebels. Implicit. So, okay, we got... Wow, well, we're definitely going to be diving in this sector then. Like me some venison jerky. Yes, sir. Dang on reckon. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dive, something like that. Secret tech stolen by Mantis. Let's a Mantis get a Mantis ship to help. That's right. 3, 4, 5, 6 dive. Yeah, we're going to be able to hit all of these beacons and then dive on the exit. Sounds good to me. We're going to be able to make a lot of scrap. These 2 quest chips, basically one of them has the information that we're looking for, and the other one doesn't. So the other one's like a fake. But they do try to run away right off the bat. I think we should be fine with our boarding setup. Should be, definitely, probably, maybe, kind of, sort of. Definitely, maybe. We'll see. Did I mention it's implicit? The connection, I mean, very implicit, yes. Definitely. Definitely, probably, maybe, kind of, sort of implicit. Okay, Zoltan Research Facility. Hopefully they're being held hostage. Damn. Dude, I never fucking get that held hostage event. It's just like a really good event, scrap-wise, but I just never fucking get it. Ridiculous.
I put in the order for the bucket.
Oh, nice. That's for... When is that coming? Oh, that's holiday baklava.
Yeah, it's gonna take her mom a few days, so maybe Friday, probably Monday.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Like this.
That's a lot of fucking baklava.
Yeah, she said cutting small, it should be about 80 pieces.
Holy fuck. Okay. Hero says hi. Anarcher says hi. All right, so this is the ship that they told me about. Let's see what kind of... They have drones here. Let's see what kind they have. Looks like a boarding drone or something. Is it combat? I don't know what the fuck it is. Either way, we're going to be able to board here. It is a boarding drone. All right, either way. We're going to be able to stop them from running away pretty easily here because I can rotate my crew like this, and that pulls the pilot, which means that their FTL gets delayed over and over and over again, so it's great. Oh, wait, where the fuck are you going? You going my cloaking? I guess he's going to my cloaking. All right, either way. I'll just send all my guys over there. Just fucking attack that thing. Okay. Not guaranteed evasion there at all, but... Alright, get that thing dead. Good. Murder their crew. Good, good. Get that repaired. Go heal yourself. You're fine. Quit your bitching. I'm dying. Quick search of their communication logs showed that the tech you were searching for never passed through this base. It must have been a decoy. Damn. Alright. What's up, Mice? How you doing today? Can you cloak the drone? I can cloak and it will stop dead in its tracks, but it will not dodge my ship. So this is great. Like, this is good. In that, like, we get the resources, even though they didn't have the information. But the other one, we want to, like, normally once they get to a certain amount of health, like they get really low on health, they'll just like be like, we have the information here, and then you have to let them go. But if you get a crew kill without dealing much damage to their ship, then you get resources as well. So 23 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. Yeah, fuck, just get them all out of there. Alright, get them all healed up. Giggity, I guess. Let's see. I could get another bar of power. Could get a bar of doors. Could get a bar of weapons. Weapons is... Let's get a bar of weapons. We can get this small bomb online if we need to as well. Holy freaking crap, Brian. A weapon just floating around in space. Alright, 12 scrap and an ion blast. Let's do it. Alright, so this is it's like the same exact ship, except for less dangerous, potentially. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, we gotta stop him! Okay. That's gonna be super fucking easy, because they're even worse off than the other ship. So you can see, like, not only is it great that, like, their crew is no longer piloting the ship, but I get this 2v1 Mantis action, which is great, because Mantis kind of kick ass as far as combat goes. So we just completely crush their crew. Nice, we actually got an evasion. Is that your first evasion? Second evasion. So great. Great. So normally you don't get any resources here. Once they give you the information, you have to let them go. But when I just kill them like that, we get resources and the information. I should have punched the repair drone. Yeah, you're right. 31 scrap, 1 fuel, and a missile. And we got a marker in the next sector. Great. Man on Mantis action. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got one more jump here before we go to the exit. May or may not actually have anything on it. Alright. No such luck, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade a bar of engines to give us 4 engines. And I'm not going to be boarding the enemy ship here for this dive because we're trying to get out of there as soon as possible. And if we jump away with my crew on his ship, then I lose him forever. So fuck that. It's like they tortured the information out of them. Yeah, less like tortured, more like murdered, and then just search their ship afterwards, but yes. Alright, so chain laser and halberd beam, that's actually pretty dangerous, because this fires at 16 seconds, this fires at 17 seconds. We don't like that. So we'll try and shoot a small bomb into their weapons here. Nice. And they missed theirs, and I hit mine, so that's fantastic. Alright. Nice. So their ASB is targeted, and we're going to go ahead and throw it up the cloak here. Let a little bit of time pass before we hit the cloak. There. Whew, barely. I should have waited another half second, because that barely had my cloak up while it actually shot at me. But that's fine. We want to cloak that because it deals 3 damage and is a guaranteed breach in the room that it hits, if it hits us. And that's bad. Bad, okay. Okay, perfect. We get to jump away. I'm actually going to wait for these shots to either hit or miss me, because that's a little bit more training. Training for me is good. Las Vegas backroom the info out of him, yeah. Spidey with 100 bits. ASB dodge. Hype! Heck yeah, man. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate it, Spidey. All the friggin' love with the hashtag charity. Like a boss. Like a boss. Thanks a bunch, bud. Okay, and we're really, really happy to see yet another NG-controlled sector, because we can make a whole lot of scrap here. And I don't like scrap. I do. ASB can insta-kill a crew member? No, it does 70... No. I think it does 45 points of damage. I think it does 45 points of damage. So, I mean, if they have 45 health or less... I think at 45 health you might survive with 1 just because of the way that the game rounds it, but I think it does 45 anyway. Might do 60. Yeah, the Mantis repair skill, very important. Never know when you might need a Mantis to repair a human to death. Okay. Just kind of looking over the beacons here. The quest is right behind my head. This quest is I believe, 15 hull points of repair, and we get a stealth weapons augment, and resources and stuff like that, and it unlocks the stealth ship, which we already have unlocked, but still good for us, definitely. I'll probably go to that ship fight, but I'm gonna go here first. Need to get like 2 more bars of power. Okay, NG ship is surrendering to us. We always want to just accept that. 16 scrap, 1 missile and a drone part. Not always a great reward, but it's always a guaranteed reward, which is good for us. I like the store. I don't have any fucking money, though. We're broke. Can't really afford anything. Stealth weapons is where your weapon's still charged while stealth. No, your weapon's always charged while you're stealth. It's that you can fire non-beam weapons while cloaked, and it does not shorten your cloak time. I don't really want to fight a ship that has 2 missiles and cloaking, because we can see that they have cloaking right here. So fuck that. I'll just take the 16 scrap. We aren't necessarily guaranteed to fight them or anything, but I would prefer to just not even take the chance. Okay. As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby civilian NG vessel. Their captain appears on your screen. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? Absolutely. Listen to their problem. Okay, so they found a malfunctioning Mantis. Believe it is human. We'll receive input only from human. So we'll send in the human crew here, and this is like the only blue option that humans get, which is kind of hilarious. So, malfunctioning Mantis, he believes he's human. So we send in the human. The Mantis is grateful to see another human and introduces himself as Robert Smith. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. The colony is a mining operation that specializes in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him and are very grateful for his return. So, Two options here. We can offer this Mantis a position on the ship. And if I did that, I would replace Anarcher with him. And if we have them take a look at our engines, we get a free engine upgrade, which is pretty great. I think I'm just going to have them upgrade my engines, to be honest. Like, it's a pretty great value here, because that costs me like 45 scrap. And for me right now, that's worth more than like crewman, even if it's a Mantis and replacing a shitty human. So upgrade the engines, boom, very nice. Yeah, fourth Mantis doesn't do a whole lot, although it's not so much about getting the fourth Mantis so much as it is murdering a human and venting them into space, really, but still. Okay, I want power. Pretty bad. Two fuel for a drone part. Yeah, fuck that. Hey, baby, want to kill all humans? That's right. We definitely do. So we got 6 jumps. I'm gonna hit this distress first. I need fuel pretty bad. Okay, pirates crushed between some rocks, destroy and loot them. And these guys get kind of pissed that we do that. Alright. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves. But for whatever reason, they're charging their weapons. Bunch of jerks. I don't really need my lasers here because I can't get through 3 levels of shields with them. So I'll just have my small bomb online for now. Alright. They do have a med bay, of course. But I will be boarding them, nevertheless. Not too bad. Get my other crew ready to board here. I could cloak this missile. It is a 2 damage missile. How do you plan on taking on the flagship? Going to get better weapons? Yeah, that would be ideal. We're only in Sector 4, so if we don't improve our weapons at all, we're kind of fucked. So, yes, that would be nice. We could win versus the flagship with this weapon setup and hacking, but I would really rather not have to resort to this. 97% chance to dodge that. Nice. Pull the shields, or pull the engines, like that. I'm not sure whether or not I want to throw a bomb in their weapons, or just I think I'm gonna just throw it in their med bay. I think that's probably gonna be better for me, to be honest. Good. Come on, man, don't hit me. Fuck off with that fucking garbage, man. Okay. Good. Kill that guy. Get in here. Yeah, you're pretty fucking low on health. Maybe you shouldn't be fighting this guy on your own. Nice dodge. That's a great dodge. Okay, good. My teleporter is ready to go. So I will be sending these guys over as soon as my medbay is back, or as soon as their cloaking is done. Great. Okay. Murder them quickly, please. Quickly, quickly. I don't need my small bomb anymore. It's not going to make a difference between me taking damage or not. But nice. Almost dead. Very good. 41 scrap. Very nice reward. 1 missile and a drone part. And because the fight's over, my actually, I think my cloaking might have been up. I wasn't paying attention. I feel like it might have been probably up. I could have cloaked that missile maybe. Either way, just gonna try and dodge. Even though, well, we don't actually get any training there. Or whatever. Ugh. Once Billy gets hacking, almost every non-auto drone turns into a free fight. Yep, we don't even really need to actually hack an important system. Once we get hacking on the enemy ship, it allows my crew free movement between those doors. And not the enemy crew, so I can really do some shenanigans to kill their crew. And then also they can't. And then also I can hack important systems too. But. All right, another distress. We're gonna upgrade our power again, I think. I could maybe keep risking and take some more jumps, but I really want at least one more bar of power. I think. Yep, that's true. Hacking weapons and rotating cloak makes them have a bad time. How long does it take one boarder to do 1 bar of damage? Scout would be able to answer that question better than me. Probably. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take the ship fight. If that ends up being a store up there, I can't fucking go to it anyway, so maybe I just go here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. Only got 5 jumps. How long is a piece of string? You don't know the answer? No. So apparently it takes 18 centimeters for them to take down a system. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just plan on doing something like this. Yeah. I mean, if I see a store, I don't have any fucking money. So I spend all my money. Oh, 18 scrap combat drone, right? That sells for 25 scrap. I'll be happy to do that. All right. So I'll go here and then the store, distress, and the quest. It's really good info to know, though. I wish I knew it. Sure. Use your sensors to scan the wreckage. Nice. 3 fuel's huge. 3 missiles and 18 scrap as well. Cool, cool. And we'll be able to afford the hacking if the store has hacking. They do not have it. They have flak, though. They definitely have flak. That is sweet. A hull beam, too, which is definitely not completely terrible, but I don't think I want it. Okay, we're going to sell the basic laser. Combat drone, ion blast. And we're going to buy this flak, because flak is sweet. Fires 3 shots at 10 seconds. Really, really effective weapon. Talking this morning about knowing which fights can appear where. I know a ship detected in an asteroid field in the Mantis sector is always a drone ship. Ship detected in an asteroid field in the Mantis sector is always a drone ship. Yeah, sure. And if you have a ship detected in an asteroid field in a Zoltan sector, it's always like the Zoltan v Mantis bullshit event. That's like a pretty bad one. Certainly. Yeah, definitely. Good information to know. Definitely would like a little... No, I don't need any repair, because we're going to get 15 repair at that event, so I don't want to spend any scrap on that. Knowing which events can repeat and stuff. Yeah, very useful. Useful stuff, man. So now I can actually, like, shoot things, which is good. I like shooting things. Shooting things is nice. It's definitely a beneficial thing for me. Gonna get another bar of power. ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field. We will search here. Could take 5 points of hull damage. Well worth the risk, though. Well worth the risk. We could get a free weapon there, or we could try and do the Crystal Crew quest, which I almost assuredly would not try to do because the likelihood of success is pretty fucking low. Stop bonking and start skonking. Oh, man. I'll try. You finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting, and it's, What the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be an enemy ship? Look, they got 2 fucking crew. They don't even have a med bay. Like, you're fucking dead, bud. Like, what? Not even close. There we go. Hey, we got the achievement. 33 scrap, 1 missile, and a drone part. Nice. And then we get, the NG emerge victorious from their battles with only minor losses. They message you. Project blah blah blah, commissioned by Federation Military Research Division, Advanced Stealth Cruiser. Look at that, thing was ready to fire. Might even still be firing. Likely ploy by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact. That's why they were using the Mantis things. We got, oh, it's actually, must be 20 hull points repaired then. I thought it was 15, but either way. Titanium system casing, 36 scrap, 2 fuel, drone part, really nice. Nope, it didn't actually fire. They must have read the abridged version of pirating. Yeah, I guess so. Like, damn, get dunked. Alright, we'll go to the exit, and then we're going to go ahead and hit this, this beacon afterwards, and then just dive on the exit. It's probably going to be the plan here. Yeah, titanium system casing is a 15% chance to negate system damage. You would still take hull damage, but system damage wouldn't happen. Okay, well, definitely. Great value there. Might even be considered a circus of value. Maybe. We do have 80 scrap, but I can also sell the titanium system casing, so I'm going to definitely upgrade my power by at least 1 here. It's a nice augment to sell, yes. It's where it's nice to sell. Okay, soon, hopefully, Jesus, so many more evasions. 8 more evasions before he gets leveled in piloting. Fuck. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully we get something. Oh, man. You see a number of NG space stations and fleets nearby. Despite looking like piles of junk loosely tied together, they are actually a model of efficiency. Brr, 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 brr. Okay. Alrighty. We are diving. Usually we're going to be diving when we have cloaking because it greatly increases our chances of not taking damage. For a very short period of time, at least. So it's usually going to be diving. So they got a charge 2, and they got a large missile-type weapon. Could be a hull, could be a Hermes, or could be a breach, or could be Hermes. Enemy ships only ever use 2 types of each type of missile. They either, for the small missiles, they have the 1 or 2 damage missile that fire 9 or 10 seconds, or the large missiles that either is the Hermes, which fires at like 16 or whatever the fuck, and then the breach fires at like 20 something. Alright, where are you boarding me, man? Oh. That is, you fucked up. Look at, like, alright. Thank you for choosing to fight in my medbay. I greatly appreciate your support in choosing to fight in the absolute worst fucking spot on the ship for you. Please take your time. Die slowly. Alright, I don't even need my weapons on anymore. Goodbye. That thing's not even gonna fire. Alright, I'm just gonna cloak now. Alright. So I got to fire, but I get to jump away before it actually hits me, so I don't really care. Okay. Oh, nice! We get a rebel stronghold in Sector 5. I actually like that quite a bit. It does mean that I get a hostile sector guaranteed in Sector 7 and a nebula in Sector 6. But I don't really care, because I fucking love the rebel stronghold. It's my favorite sector. Well, I don't have hacking, though, which definitely kind of sucks. Maybe I should take the NG controlled. And it does give me a sector... Yeah, I'll just go NG. We'll do the save thing. This is why we airlock the humans, that's right. They ended up at the all-you-can-eat tanning salon, and people were hungry. And they were dead. I ran my NG in here to stop these guys from trying to bust down this door. That would give my crew time to get up here and battle them. Alright, so the NG is just going to be a lot better for us as far as, like, easy ships to fight, so it's going to make sure that we can gain scrap. If we had hacking already, then I'd take the Rebel Stronghold, but it's alright. What track is this on the OST? I don't remember what the exact title of it is, but we're in an NG-controlled sector right now. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. Where are you at? Right here? Cool. Great. We can do that. Let's bring them there. It's definitely probably not a trap, I'm sure. Accept your bribe. That's a kind of a shitty bribe. I don't think so, sir. We do have to shoot down their Zoltan shields before we can board them. And they also have a med bay, and they have doors, but I don't really care. But God, they got like 1 million fucking levels of doors, though. Jesus Christ. They only have these two. This fires at 13 seconds, this fires at 16, so not too crazy of a setup. Thanks, Zeke. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Wow, shit. Get wrecked. Alright, well, I kind of want to get their doors damaged, at least. Oh! Dude, I was just telling chat how this isn't a dangerous ship for me. Son of a bitch. What an asshole. Come on, man. Whoops, wrong. I fired in the wrong order. Do this. Come on, man. Stop it. Fucking debated. No kidding. Like, they have a lot of crew. Two of them are NG, but I still, because with their upgraded doors, I really don't want to board them until after I could have cloaked, by the way. I just didn't think it was gonna hit me. Once the beam starts hitting you, you can't stop it. Alright, so. Alright, fine, asshole. While the hack is active, yes, your crew can pass through, yeah. Jesus, man, these guys have got some evasion. Wow. Alright, tell you what. If we don't hit this time, I am just not paying attention at all. I'm taking a shitload of damage on a ship that I do not have to take damage against at all. And it's really frustrating. Okay, let's just fucking focus up here and kill these people. Alright, good. We got a fire in there. That's good. Get this guy out of there. fucking... Alright. Dealing the ship a lot of damage here. It's alright though. Getting all these Engie dead, which is great for me. Alright, great. Move these guys over here to the med bay. Ideally, I want to destroy their med bay here before they actually send a guy. There we go. Perfect. I didn't want him to send a guy to the med bay because then he'd go and get healed or try to get healed in the med bay, and I don't want that shit, so it's fine. He explodes for 15 damage. We had enough health on all the crew. 42 scrap, 2 fuel and a missile, and we get a store. Okay. Well, I don't have anything that I want other than fuel. I don't think, anyway. Damn. Yeah, we definitely we could have taken no damage that fight very, very easily, but just made some mistakes. It's okay. It's not dangerous. Definitely not dangerous. Where are you, Vetch? Oh, you're on the enemy ship still. Sorry. Yeah, we'll sell the titanium system casing, which never procced during that fight, by the way. Okay, that's that quest. Let's see. We're probably going to sell... I could use the charge 2, or even the flak 2 or whatever in the 3-weapon slot setup, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't, like, need the scrap right now. Why? No, that's not true. I do kind of need the scrap. That's definitely... I would like at least a bar of power here. And then I want to get my shields up to level 3, but I also want to try and find a store first so I can buy hacking. I don't want to, like, get my shields up to level 3, which costs 100 scrap, and then, like, not be able to afford hacking. Like, I would prefer to get hacking first, or at least to get up to 180 scrap. I also want to get my teleporter to level 2. That would be nice. Nice, 47 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles. And there's a store here. Probably just going to go to these 2 beacons and then head up to the store, I suppose. Got a lot of jumps before the exit's going to be here. Or before the fleet's going to get to the exit. Got 7 jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to take these extra jumps just so that way I could potentially not only afford hacking, but also a weapon or something like that. I want to be able to make sure I have enough, as much scrap as possible. Nice. Great. Okay. We can hail to offer them assistance here. Their shields are down. They're going to die to an asteroid. We can offer to beam them aboard our ship. And we got an NG named Mr. Booga. I do not think that I need this crewman, but he is definitely better than a human most of the time, especially when I have 3 Mantis to deal with borders and stuff like that. So I would like to be able to repair stuff pretty fast. So, Anarcher, congratulations. You are getting an upgrade. Very nice. So, we're going to go ahead and just vent you out into space. Have fun out there. You know, I'm sure you'll float around for a while. Somebody will come pick you up, all right? Have fun out there. Ah! Fucking shit. Go and check out that airlock for me. Test its durability. Hey, there's the hacking. That is my... Oh, shit, they got a burst laser, too, as well. Hell yes. This game of Dr. Giro android character, that's right. He ascended humanity. This store has got the shiz. Alright, we don't need the small bomb. Get that out of here. Burst laser 2. Hacking. Yes, that is my final ship system. Very good. We call that carried. That is correct. the flak online. This is a 2-power, 3-shot weapon, similar to the flak. Just takes a couple more seconds to fire, but it is a laser like the Burst Laser 1, because it is a Burst Laser 2. It's really great. One of the best weapons of the game. Best purchasable weapon in the game between that and the flak. So we got 2 of the best. Remember back in the hangar when you said you don't get a Burst Laser 2 every run? Well, everybody knows that's a lie. I always get a Burst Laser 2 literally every single run. Everybody knows that. We got a distress here. So I might have 5 jumps here. It's a solar flare. I don't know if I want to do that. The problem is like I could get 5 jumps before I going to the exit. It looks like. But the problem with that is like if I go, I want to go to this distress, which is behind my head. But if I go that way, by the time I get to this beacon, I'll have to go to the exit because this is going to be covered. So if I want to get the maximum amount of jumps, I need to go this direction. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the exit. Or if I want to, because I don't really want to go to the solar flare. Like that's probably not going to be very good for me. So, yeah. Thanks for the like on the Twitterverse for science, by the way. Appreciate the Twitter support. Appreciate that. Alright, don't really need any repairs here. Got a ton of drones, which is great. I'm just gonna go this way. Nothing there. Another store. Dude, I don't have any money. Come on, give me some good scrap. Civilian being chased by a Mantis ship. Man, you got a gigantorous Mantis ship. Better give him a hand. Okay. Mini beam, chain ion, basic laser, and some kind of a missile type weapon. I might just hack their weapons here, to be honest. I don't really want to have to deal with this missile too often. Oh, okay. Edgy, not super great at dealing with borders, but they'll distract him enough here. While my other crew shows up. We're gonna go ahead and cloak that missile. We're gonna go ahead and board our engines here. Gotta cross a lot of airlocks to get to that teleporter. Yeah. It's true. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and engage that hacking in just a second here. Okay. I'm gonna move this. Like, that Mantis died, like, immediately, so I'm gonna rotate here. We'll get this guy dead in no time. There we go. Very nice. I do have to destroy their clone bay, by the way. I want them to die. I kind of forgot about that. 38 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Contact the civvies. And we got 5 hull points repaired. That's nice. Not too bad. This missile is flying at me, so I do need to cloak it. Get you healed up too, I suppose. Alright, nice. Nice, nice. 52 scrap-a-doo. Well, I might as well save it since we're going to the store. I might end up being able to buy another flak or some shit like that. That would be pretty cool. I would like that. Ooh, it's the virus event. All right, so we will send over my NG crewmen, and what'll happen here is they'll get taken away. There's a virus on the ship. It's like kind of running rampant, and they show up and they're like, I didn't read the event for those of you that haven't ever seen it before, but they're like, okay, well, this thing has all these charges, and we're here to arrest it, and it's like a computer virus. And my NG crew, we're gonna have him contact it. As the NG attempts to contact the vessel and negotiate, your NG crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. The virus is murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the NG vessel opens fire. Damn. Well, this is fine because we can deal with NGs pretty easy peasy. And he's gonna run to the med bay, which is we're just gonna try and destroy that. Nice. Get that destroyed, and then run in my Mantis, mop up the crew. This enemy ship can't do anything to me. It's great for me. I was kind of hoping for some evasion training here, but 45 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. And, to your surprise, your engine crew member reforms. It looks as if the virus reconstituted, repurposed, and reprogrammed the NG host and wants to travel with you. So he is mastered in every skill. So, really great. Really fantastic. We're probably going to put you in engines. I'll go ahead and rename you back to Anarcher. Here. I think I'm going to put you into engines. Just because you're mastered, and it'll get you training the pilot faster. As a pilot, you are not learning those last few points. I don't know. You're almost there, though. Yeah, I'm probably just going to put you in shields, actually. Yeah, let's put you in shields. How many drones do they have? Jeez. Yeah, a lot. But at least they don't have greater than, like, what is technically achievable. At least on your ship. Which they do have a tendency to do. Okay. Good reward there. 97 scrap. Yeah, I keep pushing something. I think it's something to do with naming the crew. Must be hitting... Oh, it's because I'm hitting underscore. That's why. Right. Reconstructive teleport is like a time saver. It's not particularly like it's like a great thing if we were to get it, and if we were like had a clone bay especially. This is nice, but it's basically a time saver. I'm almost never going to actually purchase it, so this time is no exception. Going for the lurk. They had 4 drones and your limit is 3, right? Oh, I meant power. But yes, you're correct. Yes, they did have greater than what a ship's limit is as far as number goes. I was talking about power, though, but yeah, you're right. All right, well, I guess I could buy the backup battery. We're probably going to want it by the end of the run. I do need to get my shields to level 3 eventually. Eventually. It's definitely in my best interest to do that. But, just keep kind of not doing that. Next thing, level 3 shields. Then we'll get level 2 teleporter. We're going to accept the offer of surrender. 23 scrap, 2 misses a drone part. Alright. Alright, barely. Just barely. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, emergency work on military ships. What's your specialty? Oxygen for only 15. Wow. That's half off, so let's do... I think it's half off, or is it 25? So it's 10 off? Alright, we'll do that. We want level 2 oxygen, not only if we were to go into a Slughome Nebula, which I don't think I'm going to... we could go Slughome Nebula just to complete the quest, but Meh. Not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go Uncharted Nebula. But also we want it for the flagship too. Smag with the 31 consecutive months. Yeah. Thank you so very much, Smag, for the 31 months of support. I really do appreciate it, bud. Don't leave any of that love lying around. Make darn sure that you pick it up and take it with you, all right? 31 year months. Wow, craziness. Really appreciate it, bud. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Always a pleasure. Don't leave it. All right, we got a bunch of ships. Or a couple of ships. I don't know if I want to go to that ion storm with a ship detected. I'm just going to take the ship fights. All right, let's attack them. They got a Vulcan, they got a boarding, and they have a clone bay. Not too concerned, though. Just going to board them right away. Rotate the crew around here. Okay. Yeah, fix that shit. Damn, Zeke. 5 consecutive months. What a boss. Showing up. Mistyping the subs. Resubbing. All the things. Thank you so very much, Zeke. Can we get some Waspin hearts around here to welcome Zeke back to this vehicle build? Waspin love. Thanks so much, bud. Thanks for the 5 consecutive months. All the freaking love, man. Just getting their clone bay down so that way I can, once I kill their crew, then they're just dead for good. You're friggin' dead, man. I kind of want to let this spin up a little bit, but I'm also kind of lazy, so. 24 scrap and a laser charger. Well, we could sell that. I'm not interested in using it, though. Why is that? Why is that, Zeke? Your thing showed up for me, your emotes, if that's what you're frustrated about. Yeah. Frustrated with Twitch? Well, make sure that you continue your monthly subscription to twitch.tv if you want to not be frustrated with it. Okay, I did not hear it. I gotcha. Yeah, we definitely got pretty lucky with the Homeworlds clause, for sure. Alright, they got mind control. Okay. Level 2 mind control. I can tell that it's level 2 because my crewman has 115 health. Normally they have 100, so we're definitely going to be hacking piloting here. Let's shoot their weapons. Fuck that. Oh fuck, their missile's still online. God damn it. Come on, man. Stop attacking that, would you? Could you stop, please? Thank you. Jesus. Hang on, I gotta fire that down again. Just kidding, I'm not gonna fire it down at all. It's fucking terrible. Oh, for Christ's sake. Come on, man. Terrible. Terrible timing. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, you'd think eventually we would actually get an evasion here and there, but... Really, if I shot their piloting, then every following shot I wouldn't have to worry about taking any damage on, but... Or I wouldn't have to worry about ever missing again, but... Dude, these almost destroyed my, There we go. That was pretty close. I may or may not have been willing to sacrifice... my shitty human... just to not take point of ship damage. Fuck. Yeah, well, I mean, he's definitely going to be really taking forever because we either kill them right away or they have a weapon setup that I can't afford to be shot at with. But we'll get him mastered in just a couple of fights once we actually get our shields to level 3, I'm sure. 32 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Okay. Oh, you didn't actually take any damage. No, never mind. Stupid human. Can't even deal damage to a Mantis. Damn shitty humans. Yeah, they don't get evasion training while we're cloaked, unfortunately, even though we actually dodge. It doesn't count as training because it's too easy. Okay, get that frickin' shields up, man. We need it. I'm not gonna go for those. Move along, sir. All right, let's attack him. Oh my God. Well, we're either gonna take damage or we're gonna get some evasion done on this fight. They got a burst laser 3, firing 5 shots at 19 seconds. Heavy laser 9 seconds. Ion blast firing at 8 seconds. Okay, well, we got that down really quick, which is nice. Yeah, you really, I mean, come on, Luca. Really? Come on. Come on. Come on. Could board immediately here. Could hack weapons. Don't hate hacking weapons. I prefer to try and get a little bit of evasion. So. I do have the backup battery. I gotta try to remember that. Nice. Hey, look at that. Would you look at that? Attack their weapons. I'd like to try and get a couple of dodges. Oh, nice. Well, maybe I don't even need to cloak. Shit. Nope, don't even need to cloak. Just getting all the evasion. See, like I said, suddenly we're just going to get a whole shitload of them. Cool. Oh, you guys got fires in there. Oh my God, that looks dangerous. Fuck that. Nice, we got mastery in the engines too now. He's too low on health. Yeah, you're all dead, so have fun with that. All right, well, I didn't even need to cloak. I might need to cloak this. But, nah, just kidding. We're just dodging everything. How many more dodges do you need? Alright, we can just cloak. I might, because that might hit, and that's like literally about to fire. But it's not dealing me any damage. Yeah, fuck it. I don't really care if it starts a fire in there. Not really. Nice. 48 scrap and a hole smasher laser. I can definitely sell that. It's like a little bit slower than the burst laser, but it does breaches instead of fires. It does double damage to systemless rooms. I don't think I want to use it though. Okay. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm using up all the dodge rolls now, that's true. That is definitely true. We'll never get another one. Alright, get these guys out of here, get them up here. Alright, there we go. Boom. Rather be lucky than good, that is for sure. If we got a Hull Smasher 2, I would be pretty interested in using that, but that is definitely not what we got here. It makes up for it by not being better. Yes, all of those things, Tank. Oh, shit, I meant to get my teleporter up to level 2. Bah! Bah! Whatever. Huh. Alright. The teleporter here is, I think, the superior option to the 4. To the long-range scanner. Because the teleporter is always medium scrap and a crew, I believe. We don't want the crew, probably, unless he's better than the human. So he'd need some weapons training. But I believe that the teleporter is the preferred option here. 43 scrap, a Mantis, much better than a human technically, but I'm not going to take him because my human at least has training in weapons, and he's almost mastered too. So, all right, we're going to ship you out into space. It's the same. Is long range scanner the same as teleporter? Maybe it is. I didn't think that it was. I could be wrong. Somebody once told me maybe something that wasn't correct, but either way, goodbye, Mallet. All right, I'm gonna just. I know I just found you floating around in space. I just kind of wanted the scrap, so I'm just gonna just vent you out into space again. Somebody else will be by. I'm sure they'll pick you up. You're a Mantis, all right? You're pretty awesome, so somebody will want you. No, because all of my I mean, maybe, but this guy has fighting. So, I mean, that's all I really want. I didn't really check, but just happened to be the case. It's like piloting is a pretty inconsequential skill for a Mantis to have, as it turns out. Okay, get that teleporter up. Why not put charge laser instead of burst laser 1? Same charge burst laser 1 to 2, but it can quick fire 1. Because I might accidentally... because it requires more micro. And fuck that. Attack the pirates. Them irate pirates. Damn, you got a lot of fucking slugs over there, man. I'm gonna hack your stuff here. Woo, barely sneaking that through. Alright. Level 2 teleporter makes the teleporter recharge faster, which is awesome for me. Trying to get that missile offline. Does not happen at all, but that's fine. He's gonna board me with these guys as soon as he can, but if I can board him now, he might not board me at all. Yeah. I do need to take his clone bay down, or his med bay, rather, excuse me. Actually, here, just stay in here. I'll do a volley in there, and then, yeah, take that missile down. How you doing in there, slugs? You doing good? Great. Awesome. Tell you what, you keep sitting in there. Alright. What level's your med bay? Oh, level 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're definitely very dead. Alright, 48 scrap. Hey, that's awesome. We download what we can for the ship's map, and we get the whole rest of the sector uncovered for us. Quality of life change for this game is it would be nice if you could set auto-fired only fully charged. Yeah, that would be a nice quality of life thing, I suppose. It's not too big of a pain in the butt, but it's just something I don't really feel like doing most of the time. Because it's even any kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, well, we're definitely going to be diving on the exit. There's one beacon back here. I don't think I'm going to probably go to it, so... Maybe. There's a ship detected, but... Question is whether or not I'm going to go to both stores or one store. Track them down. Wow, you guys, They might have an anti-boarding drone. They do have an anti-boarding drone. I know that because I just saw that door open. But that's fine. I got more crew to help out with this, so... Ooh, nice. I get to murder this drone over here. That's kind of cool, I guess. I could probably cloak as a missile. I don't like missiles. And this is firing too, so we get to cloak both. Oh shit, I forgot to move my crew into this teleporter. I was like, why can't I teleport my crew? Come on, man. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. You got more health. Rotate him in. Get him in there. We're fine. How much evasion training have you got? Need 5 more dodges. I could move you guys out of the room and not have you fight this guy for just a second. Just to let this thing shoot at me a little bit more, and the drone too. Alright. Probably go ahead and murder him now, though. Just a couple more. Just a little bit. Better than nothing. $36 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone. Parent, okay. Maybe I should just upgrade my doors and have it so the Mantis can just sit here next to the clone bay. Or next to the teleporter, rather. Have you ever tried no pause challenges? Yep, we've done no pause win streaks before. We've done every ship on no pause. I just like pause more. It's just my preference. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to this store and then we'll hit up all these beacons and then go to this other store too, I guess. Sure, why not? Suppose. Yeah. Speed runs as well, sure. Yep. We hold the world record on a handful of ships, individual ships, not the overall record, but individual ships. My best time is like 15 minutes, 15 something on the Zoltan A. Initially, part of the plans of complexities would have caused a delay. Everything eventually didn't happen. Wait, with what? Excuse me. Some world records for no pause? Well, no. There's really only like one world record, and that's like a win streak. Like the speed run stuff isn't no pause. Battery charger, scrap recovery, Zoltan shield bypass. Zoltan shield bypass is okay. Where do you see the records? You could do it for the speedrun stuff. You could do type exclamation point FTL WR, I think, is a command that we have up for the speedrun.com listings. Other stuff is just like community world records kind of things. Yeah, I don't really value the Zoltan shield bypass that highly in this particular spot because the 2-man boarding setup is a lot less likely to be interested in boarding an enemy Zoltan ship, especially later. It is okay though, like we definitely could take it. Could. It's not, I don't think it's a snap pick. Not for me. Not for me, it's not a snap pick, but it's definitely fine. I think it's FTL WR. Koopa. Well, it does help Vetch because sometimes enemy AI will just board in like a really shitty spot, and then I can just like take the time to like vent them out, and then they'll just take damage. And if they board in an advantageous spot for me, I can hold them there. And if they board in a bad spot, then I could potentially vent them out, and then I can have my crew go and do other things on their ship while they're boarding me. So I mean, upgrading doors is definitely good value. Not to mention there's like a couple of blue options or whatever, but that doesn't really matter. Not buying Flak 2 has like 12 more bullets. Yeah, it's a little slow, Snurfy. How's your Tuesday going, Snurf? I want to get my piloting to level 2 as well. I could buy the Zoltan shield bypass. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's buy it. This is going to take all these beacons here. I can actually take that too, I think. Using a flak is littering. Yeah, it's true. 5, 2. Well, I guess that's a... So that puts us to about 2. And then 3 normal jumps. That's going to be pretty close, but I don't... Even if I have to dive twice, it's not the absolute end of the world, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be covered. I think we should be good. So we take these 2, and then these 3, and then here. There's a one pirate fuel station where you just lock them out and shoot them from the balcony. Yep. Sacred Earthnag hunting grounds. Okay. Whatever you say, man. I mean, I don't really care, but whatever you say, man. Gonna board me with 2 still. Oh, okay. It's kind of a fucked up place for you to board, but sure. I'm just gonna run my Zolt or my Engie in here just to kind of distract him for a minute. While I get my other crew over here to help. Come on, Rockman, any fucking day now you want to show up? That'd be awesome. Actually, there you get there. No. Nope, 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 nope. He bored, they go in a different order from what I was thinking. Alright, there we go. Okay. Poke that. Blood of the Mantis. Ah, you're fine. Quit your bitching. Get off of my boat. Get out of here. Murder these Mantis quickly. 33 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles. That's a garbage reward. Come on, man. Deserve better than that. Earthnag High School? So did I. What year are you? I love your ship. Yeah, no shit. No way, man. You ever heard of FTL poem by Yahtzee? Yes, I have seen that. FTL is such an interesting game because, like, because of like the community surrounding the game is just like super freaking hardcore and super welcoming and just really great, just in general. But like, there's, I don't think they're ever, certainly not for a long time, will ever be like, won't ever be huge fans of the game. Are you hardcore, Billy? I definitely think that this is one of the best, if not the best game ever made. I don't take it like to maybe the next level of like creating content around the game in the sense of like in like a non-streaming sense or whatever, you know? Like, I'm not out there writing FTL fanfic and stuff like that or comics or anything. But there's a lot of people that do, and it's like some pretty funny and good stuff if you're into FTL or whatever. Pah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. Says the guy that does like weird fucking voices for FTL. Wish they'd make an FTL too. I forgot I need to save this guy's position over here. Well, they made it into the breach. Into the breach is amazing. Definitely recommend that. Dude, would you stop fucking boarding me? With these guys. Yeah, your med base broke. I don't know what happened. Voices and new characters. Yeah, that's true. I have indeed created characters in the FTL universe. Ah, you're fine. Yeah, I don't have any health. gonna bring these guys back, kind of low on health. Oh man, he didn't die. Shit. Thought he was dead for sure. FTL style RPG would be amazing. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Static, there's one called Halcyon 6. Oh, that's true. Halcyon 6 is really great. If you like Final Fantasy, that's definitely could be right up your alley. If you want a sci-fi Final Fantasy, like classic RPG, Halcyon 6 is pretty phenomenal. Alright, kill him. Shit. That's fine. I got this. 54 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. So yes, I suppose I am one of the super hardcore fans. So never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. $121 scrap. Well, I'll just save it for the store. I could get this burst laser 1 online, but it's not super important right this second. We'll lead you to your destination. It's probably going to be in the next sector, indeed. Well, they still give me 22 scrap right off the bat. That's cool. What's going on here? I don't need 5 damage repair. Thank you. Well, they don't have any weapons that I want. They have a weapon pre-igniter. I could buy it. I don't need it. The weapon pre-igniter is fine. Our weapon setup is pretty fast firing. Generally speaking, like the weapon pre-igniter, what it does is weapons are made immediately available after an FTL jump. This is really powerful because we can just have all our weapons ready to go right away. We don't have to wait at all. It's not as powerful with a setup that's firing and like really fast. Our setup is firing kind of fast. Once I get this burst laser 1 online, especially, but we also have to kind of wait for the hack to get to the ship too. But it's not. It still saves us time, and it's definitely good. It's better with a slower firing weapon setup that does a lot of damage. We could definitely take it though if we wanted to. Save up to Hulk out, we could, but I mean we're in sector 6, so I mean we still have a whole nother sector to make scrap before we get to the last stand. Yeah, Snarfy would be happy if I bought this. Explosive replicator. The explosive replicator, yeah, 50% chance of not consuming a missile when you fire a missile weapon. So it still doesn't make exclusively missiles like a viable option, really, but it does help for sure. Is that a pre-igniter? Oh my god, Snarfy hurt us. Alright. Just to make Snarfy happy. We gotta get this burst laser 1 online. It's much higher priority now. Alright. To the exits. We're definitely not going to be boarding them, by the way. No reason to. Is that even going to... I don't even know if that's actually going to work. Does that work? I mean, yeah, my flak... fuck. I needed to hack, like... I needed to wait on the flak more. Oh, well. Whatever, I'll just wait now. Stupid pre-igniter screwing me up. Okay, all good. Hey, what happened to your crew that boarded me? Oh no, you boarded me with another guy after both of your guys are already dead? Oh man, you kind of goofed up. Okay. I guess I might as well kill them. We only get 1 fuel out of it, but, I mean, why not, right? Just murder them. It's pretty fun. They get 1 fuel. 1 fuel is better than no fuel, so I've been told. Damn. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Oh, you're dead. Have fun over there. I'm not even gonna take the time to send my crew over there. Just teleport in some fresh dudes to murder you. Give me that fuel. Thank you. And we got mastery and piloting. I don't know if we already had that. I wasn't really paying attention. Cookie needs to be healed as well. The Pegasus, your favorite flagship slayer, the 2-shot missile weapon. I think that's called the Pegasus. Yeah, sounds right. All right, Zoltan controlled or slug controlled? Well, we have Zoltan shield bypass, and slug controlled in sector 8 or 7 is kind of a pain in the ass, especially. Slug ships have a ton of crew, and they're just jerk faces. Never give us what they say they're gonna give us. Yada yada. Drone, eh? Okay. Preignite are not helping us against the ship with cloaking, unfortunately, but... What's the logic that determines if the light is on in a room in our ship? Doesn't seem to be just the presence of people. Sensors. Otherwise, it's the presence of people. Gonna take out his evasion here. And then we'll focus on his weapons afterwards. Oh, get out of here. We dodged it, but we shot it out of the air too. Just to... It's like dabbing on him. Got a dab on him. You got a beam there. Could you start the beam before he cloaked? I could, but it wouldn't matter because he has shields. But yes, I could. I mean, I could fire everything at him before he cloaks. I could fire everything, but he cloaks, so it doesn't... That's not going to do anything either. Ah... Oh, man. Dude. Come on, man. Turn that thing off. Get that thing out of here. You don't need that. Good. He's gonna cloak again, but that's fine. Go ahead and get healed up. Sometimes auto scouts have cloak and no shield. Yes, you are correct. Yep, you can just instantly kill a shieldless ship. It is definitely a really good thing to do on like speed runs, for example. Especially saves a lot of time. A lot of time. Ah, we got stealth weapons. I'm full on augments, man. Stealth weapons is quite great though. 40 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part. Damn. Like, long-range scanners is amazing. We're kind of nearing the end of the run, though, so its value is a little bit less. So I think I'm going to take it over this. Because, like, if we get level 3 cloaking, like, normally when you fire a non-beam weapon, your cloak time is reduced. But with stealth weapons, that doesn't happen. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I'm going to maybe come up here and then come back down for the distress. I don't know if I can actually do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe. I don't know if it's worth it for distress. participate in their study. Damn, they're not being held hostage yet again. Okay, it's a store. They could have things that we could afford, include like heavy laser 2, hull laser 2, halberd beam. These are things that we would be interested in. And I think I gotta buy some fuel too. Look at these. You got some good stuff here. Automated reloader, long-range scanners. A pike beam. Third stiff dough this run. Yeah, they got all that stiff dough. The flak 2 wouldn't be completely garbage, I guess, but meh. The pike beam is good. We could take the pike beam over the burst laser 1. Yeah, that's probably good. It's gonna deal more damage, like a lot more damage, so. Gotta get scrap though. Gotta get scrap. Get scrap. Okay, so this ship, we have Zoltan Shield bypass. Not really very fucking useful when they have 1 million crew. 5 crew, my Mantis are gonna get stopped, especially because they have doors upgraded, so. But I can fire these right away. Potentially take down their Zoltan Shields, and indeed we do. And I'm gonna hack their weapons, because fuck that. You know, they got a lot of lasers, and it doesn't sound like very much fun to me. Cloak all that. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna bother boarding him. Ah, shit. Should probably do a shot in their weapons here, though. This ship can definitely deal me a lot of damage. Dude, stop it with your freaking evasion, man. Fuck it. Ugh, gross. Okay. Good. Remember, these guys do explode for 15 fucking points of damage, so it is pretty dangerous to just start. Oh, God! Ow. Shit. This guy hit by a fucking asteroid. I got a high-level med bay. Cloak that. Yeah, get him out of there. Fuck this. Fuck that. Wait, hang on. No. Come back in here. Come on. I want these doors to shut. I'm gonna bring my guys back. That's what I'm gonna do. I just want to wait for these doors to close, like these hacked doors, you know? Get them out of there. There we go. Perfect. Good. Stupid fucking Zoltans. What's, that's the third, oh yeah, I already said that. Mantis Claws just ate that asteroid for dinner. Yeah, they did. They really did. Okay, good. All right. Now. Oh shit, you got a fire in there. That's not good for you. I'm not gonna fire any more shots at them because I might accidentally blow up their ship, and that's definitely not what I want. I will murder their crew still. Good. No, you're not getting away, sir. 59 scrap 2 fuel and a drone part. Good reward. Man, what a pain in the ass. Because we're in a danger zone in the asteroid field, the like the systems don't automatically recharge instantly. Normally when an enemy ship is dead, that does happen. Holy crap! Okay, we can't upgrade our ship at all while we're in an asteroid field either. Oh man. All these things that I can't use my pre-igniter against, man. Outrageous. Good, good. Gonna wait here. Boom. Didn't get the third shot. Didn't time it right. Fuck. Couldn't quite get him out of there in time. Let's try to just save him the damage. Good. Get all that crap out of here, man. Alright. One more volley and they are dead. Shooting down the piloting is great because that way we don't have to wait for our following volleys. Like, unless we have, if we have a weapon setup that's so strong that we can just like do one big volley and just shut down all of their weapon system or all of their shield system, then targeting piloting. But we don't have that yet, not even with the pike beam. We can't do like that much damage to a single room. But 38 scrap, 2 fuel, drone part, not too bad. Yeah, let's get this pike beam online. Give me that pre-igniter value. Alright, so this is a great one to have the Zoltan Shield bypass on. Generally. Does have like a million levels of doors. But still. Yeah, I was gonna hack there. Whatever. Saves me time. And money. Just dive. Give him the old explodey business. 44 scrap, 1 missile, and a drone part. We have plenty of drones, so not too bad there. Much rather have a halberd beam with this kind of a setup. Just because the halberd beam just packs way more of a punch. 2 damage per room instead of 1. I guess I'm gonna go like hit all 3 of these, and then go up here, hit all these, then come back down around the exits behind my head, go around like this. Does a hacked medbay heal your borders? It does not, unfortunately. It just deals damage to the enemy crew. Oh man, all these drones. Sucks. Trying to run away. Yeah, that shit is not gonna fly. Whoops. Shitty thing I did there. That's right, though. Right. Get that stuff shut down. Yeah, you're definitely not getting away there, brother. Wait for the pike beam. Does kind of slow the weapon setup down a little bit because we're having to wait for stuff to charge. And we have weapons ready to fire, but still worth it. Okay, 26 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Well, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna have to go start the rice cooker here in a minute, chat. Let's attack the automated ship. It's fine. Don't really care about that. They only have level 1 piloting, so I might as well just shoot their weapons or something. Shields, I guess. We can do a 5-room hit with our pike beam by this kind of pixel perfect pike beam swipe where we kind of put it so it doesn't look like it's going to hit any room, but instead it hits all 5 rooms. Pretty great. I don't really care about him dealing a point of damage there. It's not really worth my time to micro it. He'll repair it all on his own. 42 scrap, investigate. 31 scrap, nice. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna go here, distress, here. So I'm gonna get a couple more bars of power. Well, actually, just 1 bar of power. That sounds good. How do you got a rice cooker when we already saw your full-on augments? Super secret, ultra secret rice cooker. All right. Same thing here. We can get a 5-room hit by getting it to show up on no ships or none of the rooms. It's great for us. Great for us, bad for them. 2 charge 2s and a chain laser. Trying to escape? I don't know about that. Wow, we still have both of these on. It's crazy. You guys are really kind of crushing it here. Ain't ya? Nope, not accepting surrender. I will, however, board you. If is that like surrender? Is that like accepting your surrender? Just boarding you? I think that's pretty close. Murder him. Nice. 68 scrap. Good, good. I hope that this... Oh, that's right. This quest isn't going to be a store or anything like that. Shit, I kind of forgot. I thought it was going to be a store, maybe. Also, I can't hit all 3 of these. I'm going to go distress quest, and then I got to get down into these beacons. Or else I'm not going to be able to jump down into here without having to dive. I have to dive twice. And that would kind of suck. Oh, I didn't heal Kooky, my bad. What's up, guys? Oh my god. Claims refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting, not excorting. Fugitives. You're escorting stupid. That's what you're escorting. Dumb duty face. I just killed him. So what happened there is when the Zoltan entered that room, he added his own power to it. And when he exited the room, he took that power with him. So it stopped the mind control from happening. 60 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone part. Contact the refugees. Nice. 30 scrap on top of it. Very good. Come on, get healed up. I'm about to upgrade this medbay to level 2. That is a freaking store there. I don't want to dive twice. Fuck that. I guess we're going to hope for the Sector 8 store. God, that sucks. It might be worth the double dive. Probably, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. This might even... I don't think this is going to be a store. But, oh my god. This whole time, the stupid people that we've been having follow us the whole freaking time is just a trap. Alright, whatever, man. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, we could definitely do it. It's totally fine to dive, double dive. I just don't really feel like it. Like, our weapon setup's fine. Nope, not accepting surrender. 41 scrap, 3 fuel and a drone part. Nice. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and get that medbay level 2. Get some more bars of power. Is there any logic to where enemies board or where they go once aboard your ship? Usually they, yeah, well, I really don't know. They seem to kind of board randomly, don't they? But usually they'll stay in whatever room that they're deciding that they teleported into, as long as there's a system in it, and they'll just attack it, but it kind of depends. I don't know. I didn't know you can drag the beam across the room borders. Yep. Mantis hunting grounds. All right. Crazy R with the 21 consecutive months. Holy freaking butts. Can we get some Wasman hearts? Let's keep the game rolling. Oh, it's rolling, all right. Thank you so very much, bud, for the support. I really do appreciate it. All of the freaking love, man. All of that love. I'm just gonna vent these guys out. Get them out of here. Send my crew up here to deal with these dudes. Oh, you want in here, do you? All right, shit. I mean, by all means. Okay, good. By all means. You're more than welcome. You don't need to board, really. Okay, back to your positions. Back to your previously scheduled programming. Not gonna do max damage here. Could end up boarding them for the crew kill, I suppose. It might be kind of risky if 2 things end up burning down. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna. Just go get healed up here. Just blows them up, man. 50 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 missile type weapon. There we go. Do they ever offer a surrender worth accepting value-wise? I understand if you're doing it if you're crippled. Yeah, frequently the way that KZR, thanks again for the 21 months, bud. You're very welcome. You're a great entertainer. Well, I really appreciate you saying that, bud. I don't know about that. But let me get you some Wasman hearts in there. Yeah, don't leave it lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Thanks again. And I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate it. Usually, like, there's kind of a thing in FTL where when enemies surrender, usually it's like a low value, but sometimes it's like super ultra high value where they will like give you a high value scrap reward with resources and then also something free with it, like a free drone or a free weapon or a free whatever. So like that happens sometimes, and so it's usually like not worth it. It's pretty rare that it's close. But it is close sometimes, especially early. You can get like some higher resource scrap, or resource than scrap rewards, like more fuel. That can be really critical, or missiles or drones, depending on what ship you're running. And that can even matter later as well. But usually it's going to matter a little bit more early than it is like late, right? But yeah, sometimes you get this crazy high value rewards. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be back in just a minute, and then we'll continue with this run. We gotta dive. Actually, I'm gonna take this beacon first and then dive. I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna start the rice cooker. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. Billion the fourth augment versus the people. All rise, genocide your humans from the port side airlock. Sounds great. Okay. What do I want to upgrade here? Get a value point weapons. Get hacking. Alright. So I'm gonna take this. Oh my god. Right, I forgot that I don't have long-range scanners. A rebel scout, an automated rebel scout. We're gonna just fight it. Because we got the pre-igniter and stuff, so they are gonna cloak though, which is a little bit annoying. Not too bad though. Gotta get the between the rooms. Gotta read between the lines. And just an ion weapon online. Hey, we're gonna be able to get another volley here as well. Whoops. Kinda fucked that up, but that's alright. I meant to fire the burst second, but I misclicked. 46 scrap, 1 missile and a drone part. Cool, cool. I think I gotta get the rice cooker going because it takes like an hour. So. I do want the weapons powered so that way I have the pre-igniter ready for the dive. Actually. Screw it. Let's just max out the power. Why not? Alright. Good luck, have fun, good to die. Kill all ally victory. No BS on this dive. Let's go! Should have bought that rice pre-igniter. Yeah, that would have... Dude, that's way too OP. Way too OP. It's craziness. Dude, look at this. 2 burst laser 2s. Wow, what a legend. Are they gonna move again like they did last time? Yeah, they are. That's so weird. We got cloaking for that though, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Put a Zolt next to the rice cooker so I didn't have to plug it in. Yeah, that's the tech play. I want to wait for these to fire. Where's that missile at? There it is. I can actually pull my shields down so that way I can probably cloak this. So I'm gonna do that. Because it determines whether it's gonna, if your shields are up, the missile determines if it's gonna hit or miss when it's on the crossing your shield line. But otherwise, it'll determine when it's on the inside. Since I have cloaking, I just want to wait for this to fire. There they go. There they go. All right. See, look, we get value, 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 value. I don't even like. We get 1 fuel for destroying these guys, but I want to destroy them. Just because they deserve to die. Good. Great. 1 fuel. Yeah, I knew they were holding on to that. They were trying to squirrel it away on me. Yesterday's rice is perfect for making fried rice. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's really good for it. Fantabulous. Alright. To the last stand. You arrive at an outpost. Close to the Federation base. Your access codes will get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What the hell is the meaning of this? Who the hell are you? Come on! Get out of here with your pre-ignite and your beam weapons and your crap. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Turzil of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Like, oh my god, you guys. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk or safe none. I bet you guys didn't even know that. Alright, you should know though, because I told you about it 2 weeks ago. Didn't even know, okay? Becky was telling me about it. She was like sleeping around with some rebels or something, and she figured out that there's a giant flagship and you need to destroy it. Okay? You don't even know. Alright. I told you about it 2 weeks ago, but nobody ever listens. Do you have any idea how many rebels Becky had to sleep with to figure out about that flagship? Like, every single rebel. There's like 1 million rebels. She slept with all of them. Explain the weakness. Tell the response to settle. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off the warships, but you must succeed at destroying this flagship. Your current outposts can provide repairs and fuel, and the other base stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Get the hell out of here. 10 fuel, 10 repair. Let's go. Literally there's 1 million rebels, and Becky slept with every single fucking one of them. I'm gonna hack shields this time. Well, no, I'm not gonna hack shields. Fuck that. Actually, no, fuck that. So this is a great reason to have doors locked, because we can just vent them out for free there for a little bit. Just in time for my crew to show up. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get a crew kill here, I guess. It's gotta be a breach missile, yeah, it is. Woo, man. You guys are having a mighty shit day over there. I tell you what. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Your ship's on fire, you know that, right? Stop repairing that, please. All right, hang on. I'm gonna step out for just a second. Just wait for your shields to burn down here. Wait for the shields. 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 Shoes. Alright. Okay, move out of the room for just a second. 2 shots. That's all we need. Oh. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. I thought they got it repaired by a point, but I guess they did not. I can't fuck about there. I need to be careful with how much damage. If I would have shot a 3rd shot there, then their ship would have blown up and I would have lost my crew. 59 scrap, 2 fuel, and a missile. It gets dangerous in there. I'm not sure if slumming properly describes what Becky went through. Definitely, totally for the Empire. For the Federation. Oh man, I have to dive. That sucks. And this, by the way, this flagship is just out in the middle of fucking nowhere, by the way. Maybe I should just, you know what? I'm not even gonna fight the flagship on the base. I'm just gonna fight it out here. Fuck it. System with fire, take damage before all the squares are ignited. System with fire, take damage before all the squares are ignited. It will take damage if the system goes from 1 to 0. That's when it takes damage. So if it has 10 points and it has 4 fires in it, it will not take any damage until it goes from 1 point to 0. Even if it goes 9, 10 through 2, won't, whatever, 10 through 1 won't lose any points. Yeah, I could just chase it right to the base. You're correct. Oh, nice. This is actually a guaranteed double reward in Sector 8. That's really good. We're going to hack shields here. I got to get past a bunch of drones, though. Hacking my oxygen. What a dick. Nice dodges. Okay, good. Boarding drone. God damn it. Why do you have to be such a pain in my ass? Do all that thing. All that thing. I said the words. I'm not gonna bother with that drone, actually. I don't think. Waiting for the pike beam. Do-do-do. There we go. Get him and dead him. 44 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 missile, and a firebomb, and 45 scrap and 2 fuel on top of that. Very nice. Heal that, repair that breach, not heal the breach. Alright. I still want to make as much scrap as I can before actually fighting the flagship. Oh, there's a store, though. Oh, god damn it. How do you know that would be double reward? Because of the events. It's a rebel ship that's attacking a refueling outpost. So like sometimes civilians will like run away after like while you're fighting whoever it is, whether it's rebels or pirates or whatever. But a refueling outpost is a station, so it can't really run anywhere. So so they just stay and give you a reward for killing them. I'm sure they would have fled just so they wouldn't have had to actually give me anything, but they cannot. Whatever, I'm just gonna go to the repair and then fight the flagship. Alright, I could get my shields up to 4, I guess. Sounds fine to me. I don't have any value points in my weapons, but we could go for a crew kill on the first form of the flagship. Or like just get most of their crew dead. That's probably decent. It'll take some time, but that's fine. We got time now that I got that cooker going. Alright. Good luck, have fun, to go to die, kill all ally, victory, no BS. So the plan here is we're gonna board these side weapons, and it depends on what they hack. If they hack an unimportant system, then we'll go about doing this. But we'll see. Well, them tacking my teleporter definitely complicates the shit out of things. Strong, Billy. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna work. Like they teleports all of my guys, no matter how many people we have boarded on them. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. A righteous pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna worry about it then. Start that hack immediately. If I would have fired my volley like initially, then I could have gotten a second shot in, which definitely would have been worth it. I didn't really think about it at the time, though. Alright. Does enemies have names? They're rebels. But yes, they do have names. Ekman, Remo, Terramar. Indeed they do. I'm gonna go ahead and hit their cloaking here, so that way they'll only cloak for 1 level of cloaking instead of 2 levels of cloaking. I also want to hit their shields as much as I can here, so do that. And we got a fire in there, that's really good. He's having a bad time, which is great for me, bad for them. I can try and get this flak shot in here. I don't know if it's gonna hit. All right, that's good. Nice. Lots of fires, baby. So I might just let this kind of go for a little bit here. see, because if the fires kind of get out of control, kind of like they are, like, we can just kill off all of their crew, or most of their crew, at least. We do run the risk of, like, missiles being a problem, but I can shoot those down. They do try to repair them, though, but, I mean, look at the fires. The fires, a 4-fire room is really fucking dangerous. So they just kind of just die. So that's great. So we can just kind of wait here, since we got lucky with all of our fires started. Only need level 1 hacking, I suppose. That's gonna cloak. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hack by, teleporter, will you? Well, screw you, man. You're fucking dead anyways. We'll get the crew killed one way or the other. Oh, you want in there? Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, there you go. No, you can't get out. No, you just want it in. Oh, these guys want in here, too. Alright, that sounds great. There you go. Oh, no. No, fuck you guys. No, you want it in. You want it in. Now you're all dead. Yeah. That's what happens. One guy left. Alright. Blow it up. I could just let this guy die. And then that way the AI will take over in the third form. It's not like... It's not really a big problem because I have Zoltan Shield bypass anyway, so fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. You can open hack doors. I could turn the hack off, yeah, as long as it's not like... As long as the hack isn't like, active, then I can turn it off, yeah. Okay, that guy in the middle's dead, so... Oh no, he's not dead. Oh shit, look at this guy. What a badass. I mean, you're still dead. But, good job, I guess. Nope. Alright, there he goes. Okay. Blow him up. Sometimes I've seen it where the outer guys, like, get into the middle part of the ship. So you might have a crew left, but 21 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. Alright, so let's follow this bad boy over here. Can I upgrade? I can. I don't have enough scrap to upgrade anything now. Alright, let's go. Follow that flagship. I don't think so, man. Yeah, nobody in the middle of the ship, so I can just board immediately if I want. Which I think I do kind of want. I think I do. Just board their piloting, hack their shields. Get microed, sure. Okay, boarding drone's going somewhere. Into my hacking. Oh no. Oh no. So I can attack his piloting and then get a reduces evasion, which is nice for me. As it turns out. Just gonna do a swipe like this. Look at his piloting first too, but whatever. Kind of did a little bit of damage to my own crew, but you know, it's fine. Don't worry about that. They'll be okay. Alright. So you depower the hack, does that mean you have to wait for a timer before you repower? No, no, no. Like, see, I can't do anything with the power in here right now, because it's like active or whatever, right? It's recharging, but once it's fully recharged, then I can depower it as I see fit, right? Close that up. All right, they are looking mighty dead there. 22 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part. Cool. Yeah, so it's like I'm doing this and then pulling it to 0 and then turning it back on. That's all I'm doing, is doing this. Once it's attached and off, the cooldown, you can repower instantaneously. Yeah, you can turn it off, turn it on, just like this. And while it's attached, too. Yeah, of course. I wish I had mind control to counteract his mind control, but I don't, so whatever. Alright. To the third form of the flagship! Oh, I forgot to heal Callie. Shit, my bad. It's alright. Some kind of super weapon. Alright. So we wanted to get their mind control down, is what we want. Is doing this, that's fine. We're just gonna go ahead and board their mind control, get that deactivated. Actually, their piloting would be smart to do too, but we're just gonna do this. Let's go over there, try and distract him for a second. Actually, just have the Mantis do it. Okay, you're just gonna take way too long to get over there. I thought you were the chosen one, Anarcher. I thought you were special. Turns out, you were just as susceptible as the rest of them. Didn't know you could board through Zoltan shields. We have Zoltan shield bypass, which allows us to do that. That's the only reason that we can do it. So I'm gonna cloak the missiles here. The level 3 cloak, I think we can actually cloak the power surge as well with level 3 cloak at this point, probably anyway. That should hit, probably. No, guess not. Yeah, we'll cloak the power surge as well. Very good. All right. Kadoka, do a little swipey swipe over here. Get these missiles down so I don't have to deal with those. I think he'll get a shot off here, I'm pretty sure. I might do a shot in there just to make sure. Man. Oh! Oh! He got one missile off. Come on, man. That's cheating. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry that I shot you up, guys. It's my bad. Oh no, it's the Mantis. He's all pissed and mind controlled. Get out of there. Oh god, everything's going horrible. Oh my god. This is terrible. Get out of there. Alright, he got it under control. It's fine. He's a virus. He's got it. Alright, boys. I'm going to bring it back. Come on back. Come on back. It's time to blow up the flagship. GG. Took 1 damage. RIP. Pre-igniter wins another run, yeah. Thanks to the valiant effort of 12. Callie, Vetch, Klaus, Kooky, Plaque, Draco, Dolmike, and Anarcher. GG. Appreciate it. Appreciate them GGs, Chad. What do we think the score was? What was it? Was it high? Was it low? Who knows? Somewhere between 4,000 and 7,000 lies the score, probably. Definitely, probably, maybe. Kinda, sorta. Definitely. We did have level 4 shields. We had a good bit of weapons. We did a lot of weapon selling and rebuying. We had 8 crew. Did we turn away some crew? Yes. We vented a couple of crew. Probably had like 10 crew hired or something like that. I'm gonna guess. It is Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. I'm gonna guess 5,800. Oh, 6,010. Damn, I knew it was high.